The Wild Wild West.
Fuck.
That restarted?
Hey, we're live.
Oh my gosh.
We're here with Tim Dillon.
What's up, guys? It's
What's up,
beautiful
dude?
home. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
here.
thanks, man.
Thank you.
I got to get a cleaning lady.
They're around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured, I
They're in
figured,
abundance.
I figured this.
You can get one easy. You could get several.
I don't think I'd have to get in a car. I think I could walk
No,
within a
you,
block.
you could get one very, like on a bus stop, anybody will do it.
Yeah, true.
Anyone will come back to the house.
Yeah.
That and an exterminator.
Oh yeah.
You can get an exterminator here.
I need one. These
In
flies.
5 minutes. They'll just come over the house. They'll invent problems that aren't there. They'll tell you about other things you don't have that you might have.
The mail lady here yesterday worked as an exterminator for me. There was a possum dead in the front.
No way.
And she was like, I got rid of that possum. It's been here for 4 straight days. I was like,
Is that what was stinking?
I'm hoping that's what stinks. Something in this house
Yeah.
occasionally stinks like shit.
it's probably a dead
and
animal.
I was hoping it was the dead animal.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Where was it located?
It was out front left.
That's where you were catching the smell.
Front left, though.
Yeah.
I've been catching it. I have been catching on this side of the
Front
house,
left, yeah.
which is nice.
That's a dead pos.
Hopefully, yeah, but it must have been
Coming
dying.
through the walls
Must have
is
been dying for like a month in there, and then went out front to die. Finally, I don't
Did the
know.
right thing, yeah.
It did the honorable thing.
Yeah.
And
Where did she put this thing?
She, I don't know.
She
was
sells
like,
it to like a tax.
she was like, I found. She was like, just so you know, I got rid of that dead possum, and I was like, what are you talking
It's like
about?
the Wuhan lab. They're selling the animals out of the back door just to get.
Bringing them back to life.
Yeah, we have where I live. There's a taxidermy place like right on the corner where people will bring in like their dog, and they have a taxidermy. Or like most of it's hunters,
Hunting, yeah.
but every now and then like somebody will come in with a
Yeah.
cat, like a house
Stuff
cat,
a cat.
and they'll do it. They go, yeah, we'll do it.
I'm gonna bring a dog in and be like, they'll be like, oh, is your pet? Be like, I hunted it. I hunted this dog.
No, I kidnapped this. I took it out of someone's backyard. That's one of my things.
Be nice.
Yeah, you could bow hunt fucking golden retrievers in people's backyards
All day, dude.
That'd be pretty sick.
All fucking day.
Rogan told me when we first moved here, he goes, my wife saw a zebra. And I go, oh, I don't really? And he goes, yes. He goes, there are zebras in the hill country occasionally.
What? There's parakeets. There's wild parakeets.
So I'm just saying that's what I was told. And maybe.
There could be. There's
There could
parakeets.
be. There could be. But he said that. He goes, my wife saw a zebra. And I went, in the hill country. And I live out there. So I go, oh. I go, I've never
Well,
seen
I'm gonna
one.
keep an eye out.
Keep an eye. I'd love to see. If I woke up and I saw a zebra, I'd feel good.
Yeah,
So, I don't know how it.
I had
What
to do that.
happens?
I had to do that with Naeem. Naeem Ali was like, I saw in Philadelphia. He was like, I was driving and I saw a wolf on the side of the road, and I was like, Naeem, bro, please don't make me argue with you. I argued with him. We were on a road trip. I argued with him for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I was like,
saw a
there's
wolf.
no wolf.
Yeah.
There's no wolves in Philadelphia. There's no
no
wolves
way.
anywhere near that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a wolf sanctuary in like North Jersey, but I don't think they made it to Philadelphia.
I mean, if one of them got out and got on the highway and got hit,
They'd be dead,
and no
yeah.
one collected, and somebody hit a wolf, and a wolf
Yeah.
was dead on the side of the highway.
it was probably a husky.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
for sure. And he was like,
Great
no, it was
Pyrenees.
huge.
There's
I
other
saw its
things
face.
that,
I was like, dude.
Like we had something in Long Island, and they called it the Montauk Monster. It was a weird looking thing that washed up on the shore, and people were like, it's from the Plum Island Disease Research Facility. Like it's something they were experimenting on, and like multiple people just came out and go, no, that's a dog, and it's just a bloated body of a dog, and no one cared. They're like, it came from Plum Island. It's a secret government experiment. And then the guy's like, no. When a dog dies, its body bloats.
Lose its hair
It
and
loses
bloat.
its
It's
hair.
gonna look fucked up.
And it's gonna. That's exactly what it is. They're like, that's literally what it is. No one cared. They're like, no, it's crypto. It's a chupacabra.
That happens.
Yeah, that's easy. I can see how that. Yeah, if I saw it,
Yeah.
I would. If somebody didn't tell me a dog washed up, I'd be
Yeah.
like,
No, they're like, it's
that was a
thing.
chupacabra.
Yeah.
It's a freak.
The thing, Naeem had a good point though,
What?
because when he was like, I saw that. I saw a fucking a mountain lion, or like a cougar or whatever. And then
There was one gone in there was one
Back in the
Delaware
blizzard?
County Wild. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he saw the tracks.
No, I'm not gonna
Which-
give him the tracks.
I mean,
I'm not
I
gonna give him
remember vehemently arguing that I did see Santa Claus when I was about his age when he saw the Mountain Lions tracks. And if I didn't know now, like if somehow there was like a news report that they were like Santa was in the area,
Yeah,
I'd be like, I did
knew
see
it.
it.
Yeah, no, I'm not
know.
going to give him mountain lion. We all used to go hunting for that mountain lion. There was rumored to be a mountain lion loose, like in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. So you
Just
take
one?
BB guns. One, yeah,
Just
apparently.
one?
Just one.
Random
No,
mountain
but it's
lion.
true. There was.
There was one dude.
There was.
That's great.
So then everyone's like, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
And then that justified him seeing
We
a
had
wolf.
one in LA. It was called P22. And P22 was like, there's tons in LA, but there's one that anyone ever, they had a tracker on him. And he had a Twitter account. And they would tweet out, like, I walked 10 miles yesterday. But then it would start tweeting out things like, I'm probably trying to find water. I wish there wasn't climate change so that there would be water. Like, and then it would tweet out crazy stuff. And then it would tweet out like Black Lives Matter, all this stuff. They're just an animal. obviously,
P22.
And then it started shredding. This was like the mascot of LA, this guy P22. Then it started just killing dogs and cats and attacking people. So then they just quietly killed it. They put it down. This cat, this big cat that was like the mascot of like, it was on social media. Like, I'm in the Santa Monica Mountains. They would take photos of it. They'd upload it.
Yeah.
And then they just had to quietly like, oh yeah, he's lost his mind, and then just killed it. They were like, oh yeah, he's in Silver Lake now. Like busboys at restaurants are like, oh shit, because it's in the alley, like growling. They're like, oh yeah, we just gotta quietly kill. And then they just quietly put it to sleep.
I like that
Damn.
it was on the right side of history at first, though.
Oh yeah, it was doing the right thing at first.
Correct.
Voted
Doing
for
the
Trump.
right thing. It
Yeah.
worked.
Voted for Trump at
They
the
were gonna
end.
build
Get these
like
immigrants out.
in LA, like they were gonna build like a wildlife bridge. I think they have a few of them where like in their minds they think that like,
Oh, hell no.
yeah, they're just gonna walk across because they get hit sometimes on like the 101 or
Yeah.
405, and they think no, they'll use the bridge. And none of them use the bridge. No one's seen one of them on the bridge ever. It's just like a little bridge. No one's ever.
Is it like a rope, like a zoo enclosure bridge, or is it just like a?
Yeah, it's like a weird thing that goes over the highway that, like, I guess, like if you're a mountain lion, you would just go over
Yeah.
that, but no one.
You'd have to hire people to go pss, pss, pss,
yeah,
all day
right,
long.
right. And no one sees these mountain lions. Like no one ever sees. It's very rare. They're on a ring cam. You only see them on like a ring cam.
Yeah.
Occasionally,
Damn, that's kind of cool though.
it's cool.
They'll
but-
fuck you up, won't they? Won't they
Oh,
attack
they'll
you?
fuck you up.
Oh my god.
They'll fuck you if they're hungry.
They fuck joggers up.
Oh,
Yeah, they will fuck you up if they're hungry for sure, and even maybe if they're not.
yeah, that's terrifying.
Which is
I was
all right.
scared down here when I moved. I didn't know like what kind of animals were down here, so
There's
I would like.
fucked
Here,
up
you just got to
animals.
worry about like little things, like a brown recluse spider will ruin your day.
Yeah,
You know that things like that.
It's all
But
baby
it's
rattler.
rare.
it's all baby rattler.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, little guy
That's nice.
had the
Where'd you see him?
brown spots on my trail. I was walking.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
things
fun.
like that here, but you don't. I don't think you get real big. You don't get big things
Nice.
here.
Yeah, I walked through the grass and I'm like,
I was in Arizona. We were afraid of the javelinas, the pigs.
what?
Oh,
you
yeah.
would you would appreciate this. I was
course.
drunk with Doug Stanhope walking around in the middle, and there was just wild pigs. And he's
Just
like,
wild.
"We gotta go." He's afraid of the javelinas. He's dressed like a fucking clown from the 70s.
Yeah, they're
There's
his
a
natural
pig out there,
predator.
and he's drunk, and he's like, "Oh, they're
Dude, they'll
blind."
gore you.
Yeah,
They'll
they
gore
will.
you
There's
right in the
packs
thigh.
of 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The desert pigs.
The desert pigs, they
Jesus.
get into the trash at night in his neighborhood,
Yeah.
and he wanders the neighborhood at night. And that is his
He's
natural
mindful.
predator.
Yeah,
That's his
natural
predator.
predator. Yeah, he's mindful of it.
Please let Stanhope get killed by a pack of fucking
Just
pigs.
eaten by javelinas. Return
It'd
to
be
the
the
earth.
funniest thing. He would like
Crazy.
that.
He would love it.
He would
Love
be
it.
like, please, yeah, he'd be
He
happy.
quit smoking.
No.
He did.
Quit sig.
The last time I saw him at Mothership, he goes, "I quit smoking cigarettes."
That
Damn.
sucks.
He did it.
Snoop Dogg quit. Him and Meek Mill went to Dubai to quit smoking weed.
Now, why do you think that is? Why do you think
Why
that?
did they go to Dubai?
No, well, no. I mean, I get that, but why?
Why, why do you think he quit?
Yeah, what do you think it was?
I
He
think
probably
there's-
has like a collapsed lung, dude.
There's
He's-
probably a real
yeah, it's
health.
probably a doctor said something.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Really? Meek Mill's quitting for real. Dude, I do know guys that like smoke like 12 blunts a day and you just can't do that forever.
you know that's bad.
Yeah, like you're smoking like construction paper all day, every day. Like your lungs are going
I
to
had a friend that didn't smoke cigarettes and would go, "I don't smoke cigarettes," but would literally have just blunts in ear in a mouth, like just constantly. And I'm like, dude, you're smoking cigar, like inhaling
Yeah.
cigar paper.
Well, they're sprayed with like strawberry flavoring too,
yeah.
which God knows.
Vanilla
what that-
Dutch, strawberry Philly.
Yeah. But yeah, it's so funny though. Now, if any like black dude has to quit smoking weed, you have to go to Dubai. You have to go there and
You have to
dress
make
like a
a
sheik for a
pilgrimage.
month.
Yeah,
Dress like a
I'm done
sheik.
smoking blunt.
It's so
Yeah.
sad.
Convert to Islam.
That idea makes me laugh so hard.
I've never
Just-
been. Have you been to Dubai?
No.
That's people love it.
Really? I don't.
I don't know. It's not for me, but like people like
It seems like a worse like Miami.
it's people just dig it.
Yeah.
People,
What
they're
is-
trying to position it to be like the Miami of
Yeah, like
the
Vegas,
desert.
Miami
the
type.
Vegas of the desert.
Yeah, I had an
New
Uber
spot.
driver
Yeah.
tell me about it one time, and he was like hyping it up. Like you can go to the nightclubs,
Yeah,
the
like
girls.
the cops.
He was like,
the
it's
cops
just
drive
prostitutes.
Lamborghinis. It's like that
Yeah.
sucks.
He was saying that you can go to nightclubs and get prostitutes. And I was like, sweet.
It's like a super rich, crazy world where you can kind of do a lot of stuff. Like there's indoor ski resorts.
okay.
Like it's crazy. Everything's got to be indoors because it's like 112 degrees. So everything happens
Yeah.
indoors.
And the cops drive Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick, dude.
No, it's
I
probably
mean, it's just Grand
probably
Theft Auto. It's just a Grand Theft Auto level. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife wants to go there, and I've been saying no the whole time. Like I'm not going.
She wants to go to Dubai.
Yeah. She wants to go to Dubai so
tell her
bad.
no.
Dude, he crushes Black Instagram.
It does.
Yeah.
Dubai, you go-
Yeah, no,
True.
it is.
True.
Dubai is
It's a world designed by rappers.
Yeah.
It's a rap place.
it's a scourge on Black Instagram.
You got to get her to give something up when she goes.
Dubai.
Yeah.
Bickering
She
with
doing
me.
it? Bickering.
True.
She should post in a full hijab. Just,
True.
Yeah.
I'm done bickering.
I'm done bickering.
I've given up bickering.
I'm gonna put away all the stuff.
Yeah. It's time for me to put away stuff.
Yeah, I should tell her. I'm gonna warn her. Like, bro, you got to understand. We
If
go
you
there.
go.
No chirping. I'd hate to see you get taken away by the authorities.
Right.
There's going to be chirping.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is an interesting place for Black Instagram to be like, this is the place, the Middle East.
It's hilarious. I can't stop laughing about like Arabian dudes encountering just like black dudes
Meek
from
Mills.
yeah, Meek Mills just full chic, turbaned out, and just being like, "What
It's
the
wild.
fuck?"
Yeah.
Anyway,
Quit smoking weed. It has like a weird, vaguely spiritual overtone on it, but it's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's just a weird place. You're just in the desert, so you're like, yeah, dude, this is really important for me to do this. You just get hammered in a club and have sex with a prostitute.
Yeah.
you just have, just an Atlantic City experience.
Yeah. You could do that
Exact
an
same
hour
thing.
from your house.
They're trying to make Atlantic City a family-friendly place now.
That's not going to happen.
I know. It's a big
It's good
push.
to see them try with Atlantic City when it is hopeless.
Yeah.
It's the definition of
That
hopeless.
place is fucked up.
It's
so
fucked
bad.
up, and
Those
it should
old
just be
houses.
what it is, which is like a place for like bachelor and bachelorette parties,
Dude, yeah.
for weddings that have a 80% chance of unraveling within 2 years, like marriages, like the worst marriages.
That was my bachelor party for my first marriage.
Atlantic
You're gonna be
City.
20. You'll be the maybe you're
Yeah, I mean that's a guaranteed.
no, it's a horrible.
It's so accurate.
We did one. I mean, they're still married, but we did Mike Lawrence's bachelor party. It was me, Scott Chaplin, Mike Lawrence, Mike Racine,
Just the most autistic fucking.
and we
bachelor
just
party.
went like he doesn't drink, so we just went to like the Showboat, and we went to like a buffet, and then we just walked on the boardwalk. It was like tragic. It was
Yeah.
bad.
It's fuck, dude. They have billboards for whippets on
Yeah.
the Atlantic City boardwalk.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I'm not lying. They have literally huge billboards for like you can go puff whippets down there.
yeah.
I
So
was
that's
so
maybe
fucked.
the only way to really enjoy it.
We just did
It's
that.
to be like huffing. It's a place where you got to huff.
Probably
to get
huff your
the
way
most-
into being like, this is Dubai.
Yeah.
There's the Burj Khalifa. It's like that's Ocean's
Yeah.
casino.
You're just watching a street fight. You're like, I'm sitting front row.
Conor
There's
McGregor.
Trump. You're pointing at people.
Yeah, they're in an effort to make it more family friendly. They opened an indoor water park, but it's like $112 per person to go
Yeah.
there.
By the way, the brain-eating amoebas growing in that water. Like,
Holy fuck.
it's always a tragedy. Like, like it'll be like 6 months from now. They'll be like rare disease closes water park. Well,
Yeah.
China's popping off right now with child pneumonia.
What?
They're going nuts. Supposedly, China has like a new plague
No, good.
of pneumonia, and it's affecting children. And their masks are on. I'm not even kidding. It's like It's
I wish you didn't tell.
That's
I wish
like-
you didn't tell Matt this.
That's like the new iPhone over there. They're just dropping strains.
They do have six strains.
You got a new virus.
the
out.
the new iOS.
You update it every
Child
night.
pneumonia.
Child pneumonia in China.
I don't want to be a conspiracy guy, but it is fucking weird that it's like another election.
Oh yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
like, hey, how about one that goes for the kids?
Dude, that
It's
was where they-
weird that it's happening.
yeah.
They're gonna need to pull out some pretty serious stops this time.
This is gonna be
The Dems are gonna have to pull something out.
They're
Child
in
pneumonia could do it.
trouble.
They're in a lot of trouble.
They're in deep trouble.
Yeah, child pneumonia would get it done though. That's a good one. 'Cause that last one
I don't
was
know.
just
You know what? I gotta be honest.
I don't
with you.
think a disease
I
will
don't
work.
think it's gonna get it done this time.
True.
They're gonna
All
be like-
Trump has to
people are
do
gonna be
is
like, walk it off.
Show up to UFC events.
You're gonna be telling a 9-year-old who's coughing, like, keep your mouth shut. I'm going to vote.
Yeah,
You know?
true. Yeah, I guess there's. I don't know. You think they'll win?
Who?
The Dems.
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
not at all.
It's-
huh?
But they are going to have to do
Why are they
something.
running
They're going to
Biden,
put up
though?
like a desperate Hail Mary.
Why are they running by? I don't understand why they can't get a cool young guy to be like, hey.
There's no cool young guys left. The only one they might have
Gavin?
is like Gavin Newsom, who's a good debater. He's decent looking, but California's a mess, and everyone hates California, and everyone
Yeah.
hates him and what he's done to California. Like he was the mayor of San Francisco, which is, I mean, it's
Yeah,
a
true.
third world country. And what's kind of interesting about him is how happy he looks all the time.
Yeah.
Like if you're in a state where literally it's collapsing, you can't look that happy all
Yeah.
the time. He always kind of looks positive and happy.
True.
Yeah.
Say what you want about Lori Lightfoot. She did play the role.
Oh,
She
Lori,
just collapsed personally.
nobody did it better than her. Nobody embodied the fall of a city physically more than that woman in every respect, by the way. I mean,
What was her superhero costume?
the Corona Destroyer.
She looked like Beetlejuice.
She looked like
fucking
She looked
crazy.
crazy. She looked like the Orkin bug guy with who's like sprays things. No, there's nobody
I want to
did it
look at
better
it.
than her.
I want to look at it. She
nobody
literally looks
did
like,
it better
it looks
than
like
her,
she's
bro.
on Howard Stern.
She left it all in the office, though. You got to give her that. She truly
now
left
she's
it
at
all.
Harvard.
What?
This is why we're a fucked up country.
What is she? What'd she go to
She's
Harvard?
teaching at Harvard. I don't know. She's teaching politics, government at Harvard.
What?
Just
She's
walking
Lori
around
Lightfoot is
with her
named
voice, with that voice.
Senior Leadership
Like this.
Fellow.
She was in the airport everywhere too. If you traveled in
Yeah.
Chicago, she had her like image kind of plastered up on
No,
the
she was a
screens.
Batman villain. She was a Dick Tracy villain, even, and she would like yell. My favorite thing is she'd have a press conference, and somebody would ask a really reasonable question. They'd be like, "Hey, so there were like 30 murders yesterday," and then she'd be like, "I'm not tolerating this."
So good. It's so good.
So she would be like, "I'm not tolerating
And
this."
she'd go, "I'm not tolerating this. We're moving on." And they'd be like, "We're just asking a 14-year-old shot 4 people in a mall," and she'd be like, "This is confrontational. I know where you work. I know the people you work for." And she had this like raspy, guttural voice, and she refused to be accountable for anything that would go. People would just bring up what went on in the city. They go, "Hey, so a flash mob robbed and beat a couple outside of RPM Seafood last night," and she'd be like, "We're not doing this today."
Well, there was a new guy who started to try and do this chant where he was like, "If you're not from Chicago, keep our name out of your fucking mouth." And they're like, "Why do you guys have so many murders?" Like, that's our business.
That's family business.
That's family business.
Dude, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, let's do a chant right now.
Biden hits that. Biden hits that we're not doing this today.
Yeah.
He just
Oh,
walk. He just literally stops. He walks away.
Yeah,
Really?
You're thinking
Every
about the
once in a while.
Roomba is perfect because you watch them
Yeah.
go. I mean, it is crazy to all you go like, it's elder abuse. And it's crazy. My favorite
True.
thing about him is that they had a family meeting over last Christmas and they reported this. It was in all the papers. And it was a big meeting in Nantucket. And they had the holiday there. And the meeting was to determine if he was fit to run again. And then they like, after this meeting, they're all like, "We're all on board with this. We all think it's a great idea." And I'm like, what possibly could have gone down
Yeah.
at that meeting where they go, "This guy should go run for president again"? Like if he was
The
a
second-
math
like this
teacher,
upcoming
if he
one?
was a math teacher, they would go, "Pop, hang it up." Like there's no job he's fit to do. Like any family with any kind of decent, like they'd be like, "Buddy, hey, Pop,
Yeah.
you did like don't like if he was a lawyer." They'd be like, "Buddy, you don't have to work from home.
Yeah.
You do a case a
Yeah.
month."
The family
Step down.
meeting was obviously not real.
No, it wasn't
But
real.
If it was real, yeah, it's funny to imagine
I
what.
think maybe there's I've always had a weird theory that like they don't want someone in there who might uncover stuff, because I think there's fuckery, and I think that they don't want, especially while Trump is around, they don't want somebody getting in there that might, uncover fuckery.
Yeah, they're like walking them off though, dude. Like the fucking.
Because it looks like
Burisma
it
thing.
feels like a mafia thing where they're like, no, we got it. He's good. It's like
Yeah.
it feels like what are you worried about? What are you doing? That you don't want anyone else in there. It's weird.
It is. Something's fucked
It
up.
makes no sense. It's like I don't get it.
I like when he does try to answer questions,
It's the best.
and then his staff has to come and be like,
Yeah.
"Yo,"
Yeah, don't do that.
because
They're
he'll
just
go
fucking
for it. If
with
somebody asks him a question, he usually tries. To
he'll
answer.
try.
Really?
He does
He'll
his
try.
best.
And he's frustrated, which is a lot of like really old people get mad like at themselves, like they're because their brain's not working and they're like mad. And you
Yeah.
can see he gets mad that his mind won't allow him.
you. Oh, that's sad.
He's had a tough life. You got to remember.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Wife died, kids died, like the son dies, the wife is wiped off right with a car accident, something
Yeah.
crazy. Then the son
Son's on
dies.
drugs.
The other son's on drugs.
Yeah.
Starts dating the dead son's daughter. I mean, I'm sorry, not wife.
Yeah.
Like it's not
I
a.
didn't know Jill was the nanny.
Jill was a nanny.
His nanny that was in his car when the wife died.
I guess I
Something?
don't know.
What?
Something.
I got
fucked up.
that's not a
What do you
good
think?
source.
True.
That's war
You
mode.
said their nanny died with them.
I've been hanging out with Billy and Spud for the last couple of days. I got hit with a lot of fucking things. The nanny Jill was the nanny to his original marriage,
Yeah,
Oh, neat.
allegedly,
she's also not a
according
real
to
doctor.
Billy and Spud.
They
which
call
I
her a
do- I do
doctor.
believe.
She's not really a doctor.
No,
She's not a
she's
doctor.
like a kindergarten teacher.
It's crazy.
She's like a doctor
teaches,
of kindergarten education.
Elementary school, and they call her Dr. Jill Biden. So it's kind of nuts. I thought
Yeah.
Michelle Obama would be their best choice because
You
she's
think?
not a politician. She doesn't have a record. People
Yeah.
like her.
But she has to hide her dog.
She must be hiding
That's the only
something.
problem. The only issue is that she's a guy. And that's the only
But
issue.
that's the only like for real. I know that's a fun conspiracy.
Yeah.
but there is something preventing her from becoming president.
No,
Because she
1,000%.
would be president in a landslide.
She'd be the
Every
president in
day
a landslide.
they don't announce her, I get closer to being like,
Something's going on there.
maybe she has a cock.
Something's up.
What is going on?
She's
here?
the perfect candidate, except for the fact that she was a man when she met her husband.
You know what's nice is if they run her, Trump will, when he gets desperate,
yeah.
in a debate, be
It's
like,
coming out.
You have a cock.
No, Big Mike is coming out in that debate.
That's what they're calling her. They're calling
Yeah.
her Big Mike.
That's
I'm
my-
not calling her
yeah.
Big
That's
Mike.
my favorite conspiracy.
Big
Yeah,
Mike.
I'm not saying it. But
It's one of the
someone's
best
saying it.
conspiracies
So funny.
because it's reached the actual. It's
Yeah.
reached.
Mainstream,
It's reached the dads and uncles.
It has, dude.
Yeah.
My dad and they'll be like, "You mean
No, one of
You mean
my
Big
mother.
Mike?
One of the
Get her
last
the
things
fuck outta
my
here.
mother said in her mental institution in the common area when they were. And by the way, we went after she died. We went to like get her stuff, like whatever, like Beanie Babies and stuff that had littered around the room. You know, they called us and they were like, "You want to get her stuff?" My aunt's like, "We should get her stuff." I wanted to be like, just give it to the other nut jobs, right? Just give it to them.
it up.
They're not going to know who's Kermit the Frog this is. They're not even going to remember. One of them, best case, one of them might go, "That's Patty's Kermit," but no one's going to remember. So we go in there to get your dead schizophrenic mother's Beanie Baby. It's the most depressing day ever. Oh my God. And I was so thankful. One like woman, one of her orderlies, like a Jamaican lady, pulled me aside and she goes, "You'll like this. It's really funny." A couple of days before your mom died, like Michelle Obama was giving a speech, and like your mother was sitting there in her wheelchair just watching. And we went over to her. We're like, "Should we leave this on?" And my mother goes, "Should we leave her on?" That's Michelle Obama. And my mother goes, "Yeah, you can leave her on." But then my mother goes, "I think that's a man." So it reached my schizophrenic
It reached
mother.
everybody.
Somehow in her mental institution in Jamaica, Queens, it got to her.
That thing. That's
So right before she died, it's the last thing she learned on Earth. It was the final thing she learned on Earth. She goes, "Oh, that woman might be a guy," and then literally she just had a bowel
it's a
obstruction and
curse.
checked out.
It's a curse. She probably spread it to the Kermit.
Yeah.
She probably went in that room and
Yeah.
was talking to the Beanie Babies
Yeah,
like
it's a
Michelle
gypsy.
Obama has a dick.
She gives it to another guy.
Yeah,
He
somebody's
gets
gonna pick that thing up and
Yeah,
be like-
pick it up. Go, wait a minute, you do see a bulge. Look at her on Ellen. You see a bulge.
She finally connected to reality.
She finally at the very end.
But it is, by the way, there is nothing better. If it is, and that's why I want it to be true, because it's funny. There's something about it being true and then her having the confidence to free ball on Ellen and just
Have a dick hang
she's
out
like one of those dudes on TikTok in the gray sweatpants who's like, take a look at this, trying to get views. It's like crazy.
Yeah, I wonder why they don't frill. It's crazy. They don't. I never thought about that because I'm like, yeah, they bring her out.
Yo, let's go. Advertisements.
Yes.
Whoa. When you're stuffing your face with Christmas cookies, you want to be wearing the right clothes. True Classic has you covered with ultra comfortable, perfect fitting essentials that are going to look and feel amazing no matter how many times you go back for seconds. You know me, True Classics. For starters, True Classics has totally re-engineered the t-shirt. Imagine that. Just when you thought the t-shirt couldn't get any better, they fucking re-engineered it.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's tighter around the arms, thank God. Chest and shoulders, I like to show off my titties. But looser in the torso. You're going to want to be wearing this to every holiday party. Matt, you look so fucking strong.
Dishonest here. So I'm not sorry.
Throw a hoodie or a crew neck on. What's that?
Not allowed to name other businesses or in the ads. I named another business. My bad.
Fuck that business. Throw a hoodie or a crew neck on top for the colder days, or class things up with their brand new sweaters that feel just like cashmere without the cashmere price tag.
Okay.
So that's really good.
Send me one, please.
Personal endorsement. I like True Classic t-shirts. I wear them.
Yeah, I look jacked.
I like them on stage. They show off my fucking cool arms.
You look jacked.
Oh shit. Whatever you choose, you can't go wrong with True Classic. Guys, this is the perfect gift for you, but also a gift for her.
What?
She's going to love it. So if you're ready to upgrade your closet, shop now with my exclusive link at trueclassictees.com
For her, too.
/drenched and save up to 60% off site-wide during the November holiday sale.
Yes.
And November holiday sale / end of the year with holiday cheer. Jesus Christ.
Fire him.
End of the year.
Fire the writer.
End the year with holiday cheer thanks to True Classic. Guys, it's so nice. You're going to want to check that out.
Big time. Shop icy. Oh, no. Yeah. What the fuck? Shop icy smooth clouds and big savings this holiday. These guys are like illiterate who write these things. Shop icy smooth clouds and big savings this holiday seasons from our friends at Freeze Pipe.
That explains it.
True, they're high.
High as shit. Type in an ad email.
Yeah, but how can you shop an icy smooth cloud? You exhale them. Either way. The makers of the coldest, smoothest hitting pipes, bubblers, and bongs have awesome holiday deals running now until Christmas. The bongs are nice. There's never been a better time to say goodbye to harsh smoke and start enjoying cannabis the way you deserve to. The magic behind Freeze Pipe is freezable glycerin chambers that come on every piece. Just
Pause.
Just pop the chambers in the freezer for 1 hour and it instantly cools smoke by over 300 degrees. The result is a bigger, smoother, ice-cold puff without the throat burn or coughing attacks. It is true. I've done it. It definitely cools the smoke. You get very high. Freak out. To experience our favorite way to light up, go to thefreezepipe.com today and enjoy awesome deals going on now until Christmas. We're talking pipes. We're talking bubblers, bongs, dab rigs, vape pens, joint chillers, and more. Shop now at thefreezepipe.com. And if you see something you like that's not on sale, use code DRENCHED for 10% off your entire order. That's thefreezepipe.com and code DRENCHED for 10% off.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That was succinct. That first sentence just threw me off.
Guys, the greatest gift you can give your loved ones this Christmas is to shave your balls. Nobody's going to do it for you. It's time to take control of your life with Manscaped. Their new Performance Package 5.0 includes the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra Body Trimmer, the Weed Whacker 2.0 Ear and Nose Hair Trimmer, their Crop Soother Aftershave Lotion, and Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant. I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to be able to read these random fucking gibberish words? Personal endorsement.
Remember, you
use
got
it.
in trouble in school if you're like talking about your balls and like keeping your balls nice, and it's like, now how important is it?
It is actually important to shave your balls.
Yeah.
Personal endorsement. I will tell you about it. I like it.
I can tell
use
you.
it.
I can tell them
I
about
use
your
it.
balls. Shane's balls are so smooth.
Matt. The Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra does all the heavy lifting with 2 next-gen blade heads. It's even waterproof, so you can knock out your shaving routine while you're in the shower.
Nice.
Get 20% off and free shipping with code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code DRENCHED. For real, Manscaped does actually rule.
Yeah. We have 2 options for the R. I'm reading option 1. Option just read option B while I read option. Just in your head. Just
Oh
read
no. Yes, let's read it.
it. All right.
This is all right, for the record, this is their fucking choice. I've never read this in my life. I'll read my lines.
Yeah, there's your lines.
When you're in your playpen rummaging through your toy chest and you need something wholesome to squeal on, look no further than the what the fuck? Look no further than the Aura digital frame. Load it full of your favorite photos, and it even plays videos as well. I've already uploaded all my favorite pics to Aura Frame this holiday season. Pics of me and my bae living salt life, automatic. Oh, man. Pics of my flatulent family, Fort McGuire and Slammin' Sarah Sosa, automatic. Pics of the Irish Impact stuffing Penn State, automatic. These guys are good.
Nice.
And if it's not personal enough, you can even gift the Aura for you. That's funny you read that. To an Aura frame to loved ones and upload a video message and play as soon as the frame is plugged in. So the first thing you hear is your voice and how much you love them.
God, I love the way you think, Shane. I'm getting Baby Billy one for Christmas and filling it with all of his favorite men's health covers.
Damn, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
Listeners can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com/MSSP. That's AURA frames.com/MSSP. Use promo code MSSP to get $30 off their best-selling frames. Terms and conditions apply. Damn, the guys from Aura just trash Baby Billy.
Gross Baby Billy.
Gross Baby Billy and my sisters, my flatulent fucking
Billy's
sisters.
gonna sue me, dude.
When I moved out, I left a couple Aura frames.
Mm-hmm.
I left everything. There's no knock on Aura frames.
For sure,
It's a little story. It's a little personal
Yeah,
endorsement.
you have an iPhone.
Some I do set my iPhone up and just have it on pictures of my dick occasionally pop up.
Not rules. It's the best thing to give to like your mom.
Mexican
Your mom's gonna go, wow, they put pictures on this?
Mexican Jehovah's Witnesses came by
What?
and they saw the auras and they were like, "Can we have these?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude." The Mexican Jehovah's Witness ladies were like, "Oh my god, gracias."
It's perfect for them, dude.
Yes.
You load all these pictures and you go, Mom, check it out. She goes,
Moms
wow.
on Christmas will go,
Wow.
"That's amazing."
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. And you go next Christmas, you go, hey, Mom, where's that fucking frame? Chill out with Hamilton devices. If you're looking to get high but put in zero effort, check out the Jetstream. It's self-propelling, so all you have to do is breathe. It's got 3 cartridges, multiple airflow options, and adjustable voltage, so you can either set it and forget it or change it up to suit your mood. The gear is fucking crazy, dude.
Talk it up.
Talk up the gear. Dude, they have the fucking Starship.
Talk it up.
It's unparalleled. You put 3 vape cartridges in one thing and then smoke it and feel like a crackhead.
You're at the Starship.
The Starship fucking tripping.
It gives you the feeling of being a past regular at the Starship, like superstar Sean Gardini.
You go into superstar mode, you just hit this thing, go right into superstar mode. Another favorite is the Tombstone version 2. It has 2 wax coils, so you can mix flavors together for something totally custom. With portable gear that you can easily take anywhere, huge clouds, and awesome flavors, Hamilton Devices combines quality and convenience. Hamilton Devices is hooking our listeners up. Go to hamiltondevices.com and use code DRENCHED15 for 15% off. Buyers must be 21 or older. That's hamiltondevices.com, code DRENCHED15. That's DRENCHED15 for 15% off.
Caitlyn Jenner came to I had a Friendsgiving, okay? And I'll say this, and I don't know if this reaches Caitlyn, and if it does, God bless. But to say that Caitlyn is a masculine person would be maybe the understatement of the year. Caitlyn walks in the house. First of all,
Wait, Caitlyn Jenner came to your...
she comes with her girlfriend. Her girlfriend is a trans.
Wait, to your Thanksgiving?
Yeah, to my Thanksgiving. Friendsgiving. I invited you to, but no one's in LA. Everyone, I get it.
Damn,
You could have told me...
Well, that's why I wanted you to come.
Could have told me they were coming. I would have been
This
there.
is great. So she comes with her girlfriend. Her girlfriend is a trans MAGA influencer. Okay? So this is this is my dream. This is perfect for me. This is all I want. The whole party, everyone else. I love Andrew Santino and everybody, but it's about this.
Yeah.
It wasn't about anything else.
For sure.
So she walks in, by the way, she walks in like 15 minutes after the supposed it starts. No one's there yet. There's like 3 weird people that I barely know. And then Caitlyn Jenner walks in. She walks in, she's like 6'4", built like a brick shit house, walks in. She's, a specimen, right?
Yeah.
She walks in, she shakes my hand. I go, "You're really punctual." She goes, "And I taught my kids how to be punctual too. They're all punctual." And it's like the most dad thing to say ever. And then she like shakes my hand. I'm like, yeah. So like we give her a drink and like you just like then like more people start to come. Maybe there's like 20 people there now. And then she's just talking about how no one's patriotic anymore in America. And how like, so she's standing in the middle of my kitchen showing people pictures of her plane and going, "Nobody's patriotic anymore. When I won those gold medals," she goes, "people were cheering for me, but they were also cheering for America.
Yeah.
Nobody's fucking patriot." And then she's surrounded by LA godless scum, who have to swallow this message. And like some of them are agreeing. And her trans MAGA influencer girlfriend starts going like, has kind of a low voice, but she goes, "Well," she goes,
Kind of a low voice.
"Well," she goes, "Well, I think that one of the real problems with this country is that nobody appreciates it for how good it is." And I'm like, yeah, and we're just rah, and it's just it's the craziest
I mean,
moment.
I like that you did have LA people there that had to be like, they're famous. I have to listen to what they're saying.
You have to listen to what they say.
Yeah.
You have to listen to what
it's
they
so
say.
that's
fucking
a powerful couple.
That's, by
awesome.
the way,
Trans MAGA?
it's
Awesome.
the best couple.
Got the shivers.
It's my favorite couple in LA. Nobody does it better than those two.
Yeah.
Nobody.
That's awesome.
I love them both, and I want to get dinner with them, and I want to be part, whatever that is, like that whole trans MAGA.
Oh, yeah.
I have my own plane movement.
Dude,
Get me into that.
you're doing like gonzo journalism. You're like ingratiating yourself with the freaks.
Well, it's just a fun. When you hear just you see these 2 women, and then they're talking and they're going, "The problem with America is no one's patriotic." It's really beautiful. It's like a beautiful.
Yeah, it
thing,
is.
It
is like a bunch of things just
That's the higher
coalescing.
level,
Just
then.
coalescing into
It's
one.
a high
Black MAGA gets me fired up. Trans
True.
MAGA might be
trans MAGA.
That's
Fuck.
the peak.
That's the top. It's the top you're gonna get.
Yeah, I'll pass out. If I watch enough
If I
trans
saw
MAGA, I just fucking lose consciousness.
Here's how strong MAGA is. This is what I think about trans
Like
MAGA,
going
which
through
is
fucking
great.
G-force in a simulator.
You're stuck to the couch. It's so powerful. It shows MAGA is so powerful that like it won't be stopped.
Yeah.
Can't be stopped.
Dude, get into MAGA rappers.
It will eventually reach everyone. That's what's great about it. It's just reaching. There will be non-binary MAGA eventually. Like you'll just see a fat, like non-conforming weirdo with blue hair, and then they'll just put on that hat. It's just like, it's like COVID. It's like you'll get it. You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about how you're gonna get it. You don't have to analyze it. You're gonna get
You can
it.
tell everyone it's fake.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it.
Like, I'm so embarrassed. I did everything I could to prevent myself from getting it.
I tried so hard.
I've been in my apartment for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've been wearing this hat for 2 straight fucking weeks.
Those aerosol droplets.
I woke up one day and there was a hat. I just
Yeah.
was wearing a red hat.
And she's great about Caitlyn Jenner. She said, "I'm against
I was
gay
at a party.
marriage."
Guys had some good ideas.
She's against gay marriage. She goes, "I'm an old-fashioned girl. I'm against gay marriage." When she came out against gay marriage, I couldn't love a person more.
I'm an old
I
fashioned.
couldn't love when she said, "I'm an old-fashioned girl. I don't want gays getting married." I could not love. I remember I had rented a house. And I was on the beach, like we were in Malibu. We rented it for like 2 days, and I was there, and I was just like, I read that article, and I know that she's in the area. She like lives in Malibu somewhere, and I just like looked out. I'm like, I don't know
she's
where
here.
she is.
You can feel her presence.
But I just love her so much for saying that. Just going, "I'm an old fashioned girl," and I just
Yeah.
don't want queers getting married. She goes to a country club. She still kills it on the course.
Fuck.
Still plays great golf.
That's awesome.
He's probably shooting like a 70.
Yeah.
It's probably
She's
nasty.
iconic.
I think Caitlyn made a presidential bid, or no, government of California.
Governor of California.
It's got to come.
There's a
gotta
great thing. She's in like a little car, and then like she's going down some crazy parade route, and then someone just yells at her like, "Madam Governor," and then she just raises her hand. But here's the thing. I was following her gubernatorial campaign and I was going to contribute.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go to whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever events there are to this, I'll pay any amount of money to just go to this. Let me just witness this, like up close. Like I don't care if I die broke. Let me get near whatever like brain trust is in a room with her. Like, you know that documentary about Clinton's first campaign? It's like a famous documentary, like James Carville and Stephanopoulos. I forget what it's called. I think it's called The War Room, where they're all like working out like the positions and like what he's going to say. I'm like, let me get in that with Caitlyn
man.
Jenner, please. And then she left. This is what sucks about California. She gave up to be a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother. I'm like, you don't really care about the future of California if you're just going to leave to be a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother. I'm like, you don't need any more money. You're already one of the most famous people in the world. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's a weird move.
Well,
Although,
add it to the list. I mean, what the fuck? It's
There's a
perfectly
bunch of
rational
weird
move.
moves.
Joe.
I'll support.
Never
I
let him
still
guess your
believe.
next move, dude. Never let him guess.
I still believe.
Unpredictable.
I still believe big time. And seeing her at the party,
She was running too early. She was 4 years too early.
she was 4 years too early. I think
Next
now,
run, there's going to be, like we said, there's more of that trickle down. MAGA, it's hitting everybody.
yeah, no,
She's got to have some support. People are going to be very confused.
I think that is the future.
Yeah.
I think trans MAGA is the future of America.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
It is.
there's just the you know
It's just truly getting into whatever you want to get into.
it's
No self-filtering.
It's really riding the rails.
I'll say this. I don't even like when I'm playing an online video game and somebody puts their character in a dress.
True.
If I'm playing Call of Duty and somebody's dressed not like a soldier, I'm like, fuck this game. So now we got a whole. All right, whatever.
Yeah, but
I
then
do
think
think- I
if
think
that
we are-
person's in a dress
Yeah, and when
and a devout follower of Donald Trump, then there's something about it.
I totally agree. That's
Yeah.
where it switches a
There
little.
is something about it where you go, this is kind of nice, you know? Because
Yeah,
you know all the bullshit, the annoying things about trans people go away if they're MAGA.
Yeah. Well,
And
they
the
also
annoying things about MAGA people almost go away if they're trans.
Of course.
True.
Because MAGA people get a little annoying, but if they're trans, that probably tempers that. So we might have found the perfect person.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like wizards on the battlefield of the culture war.
They are.
Nothing can touch them. Just,
Nothing can touch them.
I like the idea of keeping, because I know we always blame like Russia and China for all of our
Everything.
all of our cultural problems.
Yes.
We're like, those are Russian bots producing BLM.
yeah.
Yeah.
I bet Russia and China are sitting back and watching America like,
What is, yeah.
what the fuck
No,
are
they
they
have no
doing?
idea. Russia's like an old society.
They must be so confused.
They have no idea the things that we get into here. They're so confused, and
like,
then they're
when they
confused to learn that they started it all.
When we invaded, well, not invaded, when we helped support Ukraine, they must have been like, what? And then with Gaza and Israel, they're like, what side are they going to be on?
Yeah.
Like just everything we do, they must
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
Kanye, I mean, they must have got reports of Kanye on Alex
Did you
Jones.
give like a Russian intelligence briefing?
Yeah.
Briefing Putin. They're like, this guy going full Nazi.
They're like, what the fuck?
Because they have to study that. They have to see like
Yeah.
where we are at any given time. So they're like the biggest celebrity in America
Is a Nazi.
about to endorse Adolf Hitler. And then Putin's like, well, they're not going to care that the Ukraine has SS tattoos. They don't give a shit. No, the Russian cultural briefing on what's going on in America has to be
Chaos.
the chaotic, crazy thing.
It must have started funny.
Yeah.
Like the first couple years, they must have been like, America's, this is funny. And then now every day it's got to just be like, Wait, what? What?
Imagine them hitting
just-
Afghanistan with just like a dude in a dress.
Yeah.
They would they would clench their teeth and scream. They would be like, "What?" They would spaz.
Why are we doing? Like, they must be.
No, now they're just explaining trans MAGA to Putin. They go, so there's two movements that are merging.
He's probably killing intelligence officers. He's
Yeah.
probably like, this is not correct. He's like, there's no way what you're telling me is happening.
He's like, they're on drugs. He's like, we send them over there. They get addicted to drugs.
CIA fucks them up,
Yeah.
sends them back.
Oh my god,
It's hilarious.
that's wonderful.
It's so funny.
Yeah, you hear about that. Yeah, I hear about that every now and again. I'm like, I'm glad that exists, but I never got like the full fucking scale of that. It's so nice.
Well, it's just so funny because like you got to imagine like because the way they talk about it, they think like the way people say it, it's like China and or Russia is basically like we got to find like men to get pregnant in America. Like that's our strategy. Like it's not about like ports and control of natural resources anymore. We got to find dudes who will say they're menstruating and like put them in
And then
Oberlin
fight about
College.
it. And then fight about it for 4 years. For at least 4 years straight now.
Which, if they're doing it, it's like the greatest and most hilarious attack plan ever.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Genius.
Just
I mean,
taking
it's
it,
fun.
yeah, making a guy join the swim team at Penn.
Yeah.
That shuts the country down for 5 months. Everyone's
6 months.
They
We're
think that
ruined.
swimmer's been like
And then
tortured in a
what's
Russian
great about
camp
these
for 3
people is like,
months.
then they just
Literally
go
a
away.
Manchurian
Where is
candidate.
Leah Thomas now?
What?
Where is Leah Thomas now? Like, they
Oh.
just disappear.
Back in Russia, back in Moscow.
back in the gulag.
She's back in Moscow.
Mission complete.
She's in China. There's just a photo of Leah Thomas. She's 7 foot tall. There's all these Chinese people around her. She's welcome back as a hero.
She's
Tiananmen
probably in a
Square
Chinese.
right now, riding a tank going.
She's in a Chinese aquarium right now.
"They're all going."
Just pops out of the water like, whoa.
Oh, Red Thomas is so strong. Red Thomas is so strong. Cripple America economy for 6 months with her great swimming.
It's hilarious.
The psyop that China and Russia are putting on us is
It's
working.
been amazing.
God damn them.
But I have zero faith that it's them.
No.
Everything. This is
Yeah.
all us.
Because we're a country that's just, you have all the ingredients for the crazy that's going on.
Yeah.
You poison the food.
True.
You know what I mean? You poison the food for like 30 years. You make the drugs, the prescription drug. I mean, everything.
Yeah, for real.
All of it, over the counter, all that stuff. You give everybody that.
You give an
You
entire generation of kids meth
You give an entire
for
generation of kids out.
25 straight
And
years.
just
You
fucking
stress everybody out to
shatter
the
their
point where they're,
worldview.
like breaking.
Yeah.
And then you go, let's see what happens.
Yeah, you're alone
Yeah,
in the universe
let's toss
and you're nothing.
TikTok and
Yeah.
Instagram into this.
TikTok. Here's Instagram.
Let's reward people for
Yeah.
you know
shameless behavior.
moaning in a guy's ear at Home Depot. Which those are funny. They're so fucking
Those
funny.
are great.
The guy turns around like, "Hey, motherfucker, you get the fuck away from me!" Right? What, Daddy?
So that is the best. The kiss. See the kiss guy?
No,
There's a guy who
kissing
goes
dudes?
around New York and just kisses the top of bald people's heads, and it's the
They
fucking.
probably love it.
No, they get furious.
People get mad.
He's hitting like Honduran immigrants, dude.
Oh,
and
no.
they turn around. They're like, he's hitting like
He's gonna get stabbed.
that dude. I don't know. He's a pretty big dude. So he creeps up behind people and just goes right on top of their head, and they look up and they just, dude, they freeze. They're just like, what the fuck? It's just big guy just going like bye, and he just slinks away.
It's just so funny if
fucking
like
funniest
someone, if someone knew like back then like that was going to replace like the Drew Carey show.
Whose line is it anyway? Gets replaced by
It's like, you know,
making guys mad about their sexuality.
it's like that used to be Home Improvement. Now it's just a dude kissing.
Bothering.
Just 2 minutes of it too.
And it's
Just a
great.
2-minute video.
That's all you need.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
kisses. And you're like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've been watching a lot of drones bothering homeless people.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's so good, dude. Just drones
There
circling.
used to be a
homeless
guy who
people.
would follow fat people with a tuba and go, and like you see fat people turn around like, yo, what the fuck?
Because they know that's the fattest instrument.
I think I've seen people try to chase him, and he plays it fast while running.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's the
Oh
most.
my god!
It's just evil, dude.
It's so funny though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's objectively funny to play the tuba. If he played
It's
any
so
other
funny.
instrument, you'd be like, what is this guy
No,
doing?
the tuba's number one.
No,
Breaking
it's
out the
great.
tuba, you're like, oh,
I think it was from Family Guy.
It's, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And he
there's a
just
Family
does
Guy
it,
sketch where they're like,
copies.
that's a fat guy with a tuba. Or a guy following a fat guy with a tuba. And then a guy saw that and was like, well,
I'm gonna do that.
there's my career. I'm going to do that. I'm going to
gonna do
bother
it.
these people.
I'm gonna sell 7 T-shirts.
The guy's sitting on a bench just.
I wonder if there's money in any of it or if it's just for the love of the game.
I think it is love of the game. I don't
And I
think
guess eventually they get money. Like
I
eventually
mean,
they
getting
try.
home and uploading that must feel so good.
Oh,
It's
man.
probably
Be like,
funny.
wait till you guys fucking see what I did today.
Yeah, they'll throw an ad on it eventually.
Brought to you by Morgan & Morgan.
Yeah, right. Morgan and Morgan will get in that game.
If you get punched in the face after kissing a guy, we
Morgan
got
&
you.
Morgan. Have you been assaulted by Elmo at Times Square because you kissed him and grabbed his dick? We're going to fucking fix that.
We have 100 nationwide offices that can handle this.
Yeah, it started.
Yeah.
That's like kind of where it started. Like the freaks out front of like the Chinese theater in LA.
Yeah.
The like the naked cowboy.
Right.
That used to be something we all sat back and went, look at that fucking weirdo.
Right.
Now everyone's that.
Now
Yeah.
everybody's trying to be that.
Now everyone's
yeah,
like,
right,
that's a
naked
successful guy.
Yeah, they go, no, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Like that's what we
Yeah, I
want.
remember thinking I remember watching reality TV and I was like, oh, this is going to change people's personalities. I was like, that's nothing, dude. That's just people arguing at a party.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a guy naked dressed like the Tin Man, just like poking
cock
people's
out.
buttholes and running away.
Yeah, well, I think reality TV helped us get there.
True,
Yeah,
true.
helped
That
us
was the
get
bridge. That
because
was
it was like it's like that was like just shameless behavior. Like there was a time when the idea of like you have an argument with your wife, the idea of like 3 guys standing in a room would be insane.
Remember that dude
True.
that punched Snooki in the face?
Yes.
on Jersey
And no one did
The
anything.
cameras are there and he
Yeah,
still
the cameras
punched
are
her.
just there. No one, not
Punched a
one
woman
guy
in the
did anything.
face.
Nobody did anything. They just with the cameras on her.
That's crazy. I saw a thing. T.I.'s son. Did you see the clip of T.I.'s son? He went on Instagram Live to yell at his mom, and then T.I. beat him up.
Wait, how old is he?
He's got to be a teenager. He looks like he's like in his very early teens.
And
on
he's
IG
yelling at his
Live?
mom on Instagram Live.
He's on Instagram. I don't know if it's his or somebody's Instagram Live, but he's on Instagram Live in his mom's face. It's like the footage isn't
Yeah.
the best as you can imagine. But
T.I.
it's
whoops
like,
his ass on camera.
Ti gets in his
Comes
face.
into
And
the
you
room.
can't see it. He's just there. It's like a he's like an Instagram Live of like a side of his face. Be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. There's a bunch of people chatting.
Oh,
he
man.
shuts it down. He's like, you're embarrassing your family.
I know everyone says it, but thank God we didn't have social media like that. I would have gone on
Oh,
Instagram.
God
I would
almighty.
have gone on Instagram Live and cried
Yeah.
so many times.
Yeah, just got my ass
Like
kicked.
5th grade cry.
I fucking parents kicked my
Dad
fucking ass.
hit me just now, and we need to report this.
My schizophrenic mother would have been making money.
Yeah,
Like that's the thing. Like we could have turned that into
yeah.
we could have turned that into gold. If we
Yeah.
did that the right way.
Yeah, true.
You know, just she would just drive her van and I would just sit in the front seat with the phone like this, like, go. Just
Yeah.
talk. Just talk. And
That
then,
is reality TV is where
True.
it definitely started. Because I remember when reality TV started, every single family, if you ever went to visit somebody's house, they'd be like, "We could be a TV show.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Our
god.
family is so funny.
it was the
we
worst.
should be a TV show." And
Yeah.
then they gave us all cameras, and now everyone
now everybody is a TV
is a
show.
TV show.
But I remember that people would be like, they're missing out on gold. You know? Like, they're missing out on gold, not having cameras here.
Just someone being like, "The mashed potatoes suck," and a woman
Yeah,
being like,
right.
"Fuck you."
And all it meant was
which
like,
is gold. I would
Yeah,
watch that
right,
all day.
That's true. All it meant when they said we could be a reality TV show is that we are terrible people. That's all it meant. We're terrible. We're
Terrible
petty.
people, and our youngest brother quotes Anchorman.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's hilarious.
That's all it is. We throw fits when we don't get exactly what we want. We're terrible people.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Luis Gomez should be a TV show.
Well, Luis
Of
Gomez,
everybody I know,
in the
could.
early days
He
of
could do it.
Periscope, Luis Gomez, it was like years ago, would walk home on Periscope. And he'd film his walk home. And I'm like, what are you
he
doing?
would skateboard, he would ride his bike.
Yeah, it was great,
He
and
used
I'd
to love
watch
his
it.
COVID updates.
Oh my god.
He did a
dude.
live. He would go on live and just smoke a blunt on his fire
Dude,
fire
he was
escape.
get high on his fire escape and be like, Yo, the real interesting thing about that is like it's so interesting. He would never say what it was. He would just be interested. It's so fucking interesting if you think about it. It was so fucking fun.
Yeah, I would pay to watch Lewis's day.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
awesome.
He's great at that.
I'd love to see it. Then there's the Jamaican episodes where he goes to Jamaica,
Takes the whole gas.
takes the gas digital, takes those oddities, those freaks.
Yeah. Goes down to Jamaica.
Yeah, he is. He would be great actually.
Yeah.
Would
He'd be
great.
good. There's a few people that would be really good.
Yeah,
You know?
I'd be terrible. I wouldn't be that.
I
good.
would be. It would be unbelievable.
Yeah, I'd be
How
quiet.
bad it would be.
I would just be red and just be like,
Yeah.
Who else would be good? Lewis is probably my number one.
Lewis be number one. There's nobody better than Lewis.
No.
Because a lot of the episodes would be he's almost about to fight someone at Best Buy.
Yeah.
Before, and then people have to get involved. Like it would just be like the camera guy's like, no, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. And they're pulling
him out.
And then 10 minutes later, he's having the time of his life.
Yeah.
And he's the best
They're
guy on
just
earth.
smoking weed, having fun. But a lot of the episodes would center around dragging him out of a strip mall before he physically attacked, like someone at a party supply store who's like fucked up at the balloon order for his son's party. You know, you stupid whore! Like you fucking whore. He said the funniest thing I've ever heard once. I don't know why. We spent Easter one year. I was with him, his son, and like I had people there. We were having Easter at Amy Ruth's in Harlem, and like, I don't know why this was the thing. He remembers this, and the waitress was, let's just say, unmotivated. Okay.
Oh, he's on their fucking ass.
Yes, and it's like Easter, so it's like, you know, who gives a shit. So Lewis called the manager over and said, I quote, "Is the maybe top 5 funniest things I've ever heard in my life." He goes, listen, he goes, "We all want water." He goes, "I know the waitress is getting a money sign tattooed on her stomach, but when she gets back, can we get some fucking water?" And he said it's
oh my god,
it was the craziest. It's Easter. It was amazing. He's still my probably one of my top 3 people
Yeah.
ever.
oh, he's the
I
best.
mean,
for
you
real.
forget how much you love him. And then, like, when we were over here just
Yeah.
watching, we just watched his live stream of him playing Call of Duty. It's so fun.
It's
He
amazing.
just fully reads the
He's
chat.
reading the chat. He's like, "Yeah, fuck you, pussy." Fucking right, doggy. Yeah.
The best thing is when he threatens to fight someone on Twitter. He goes, "I'll fight you right now."
Didn't he get in a beef with fucking Anthony? No, Opie.
Opie.
What the fuck was that about?
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, what? I mean,
Yeah,
I
true.
mean, that's true. What's the meaning of life? That's that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of
What was that
open-ended.
about?
Yeah,
It's a broad question.
yeah, that's a.
that is a broad one. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck could they be fighting about? But it's who knows? It's a shame. I hate seeing them fight.
It was fun.
The fight.
I enjoy it. Anytime Lewis gets into Twitter beef, I'm there.
He's
I'm
built
watching.
For it. He's built for it.
Yes.
The best was when
Oh, he's
early
couldn't
Gas
be-
Digital,
yeah.
when it was Ralph's apartment, they would have a team meeting, and I would go. Like we'd all sit there, and Lewis would have a team meeting. It'd be like Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross, and he'd walk in. He'd just like smoke a blunt, and he's like talking about. He's like, "All right." What's the ad sales division? And it's just like this retarded woman from Staten Island. Like someone who's like slow. And shit. You know?
He was like a fat
They
cat,
had
like a
the-
business tycoon.
Yeah, the boy, like, how are we looking? Like, I don't know.
A monocle.
No one knows.
It'd be like someone who took like a 5-hour bus from Staten Island there, who's like learning disabled. And he'd be like,
You don't
he'd be
know
like,
the computer?
Yeah.
Figure out the fucking.
Yeah, he'd be like, Dana's going to be handling our new ad sales division. And she'd be like sitting there, like staring blankly.
They had
It's
that.
on methadone.
Yeah.
She's on Suboxone, just foaming at the mouth. He's like, she's handling our integration, our vertical integration.
There was a highlight this week I was watching of.
Her briefcase is a plastic bag.
She's got a shopping bag.
She like slams his plastic bag on the table, takes out a sandwich.
They had a reality show. They were going to do a reality show. They were
I mean, they
filming-
should have done a reality show.
Oh my
they
God.
should do it.
Sal from Practical Jokers was producing this, and I think the people like Sal, like I think like his people eventually were like, hey, like they
Yeah.
started looking at some of this footage. They're like, what? Wait a minute. They're like, what do you do? Like you're a star on a huge show. You're gonna produce a show.
They should still make this show.
Yeah, no, it would be an amazing show.
Yeah.
So it's like, but Sal was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a show showing a young podcast network, and then I think like eventually people at Warner Brothers were like, wait a minute, what do they watch? Like they probably watch like it's
People
just,
over at Sony.
it's just juggalos defending rape for 30 minutes, and then the people at Sony, and they probably really like Sal, so they're probably like, hey, this was great. But we just feel
Gonna go in a different direction.
we're gonna go in a different direction. When the who is it, Lewis? Yeah, when he calls that woman from Staten Island a retard, and she seems a little slow, that's something advertisers don't really want to get behind. They don't really want to get into that.
It would be the fucking.
It would be the
funniest.
best.
I mean, think of them turning it on more for the cameras.
Oh,
It's already crazy.
yeah.
If
And
you
then
threw
just-
some cameras in there, people would, yeah.
Yeah.
There was actually, they did a boxing match this week between,
Another one?
Yeah.
Dylan and Krakamiko boxed.
Oh, they did the rematch.
And there's a clip I saw on Twitter where Lewis just forgets he's the ref and just was watching.
when
And
it
they're
started,
fully
it
in a
was-
clinch for like a minute. And they're like, Lewis, break it up. Like, oh shit!
I did that when I ref basketball.
He stopped and watched it.
Dude, I used to ref basketball and space out, and I hear like I'd be like, "Oh shit!" and people start yelling. I'd be like, "That way!" and they'd be like,
Out of
"What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Oh."
When it started, it was in this little room. It was a spare room, an apartment on Avenue B, and like it would fit like 4 people tight, and it was tight. So if it was like me, Zach Miko, Lewis, and Mullen, and then the producer, and in the room, and it was like tight. It was like tight.
Didn't Lewis have I definitely have talked about it. Didn't he have a all tile apartment?
Yes, he talked about this. I never saw it. He had a fully tiled
all
apartment
tiled apartment with
at one
a
point.
like feral dog that lived in
with
there
a dog
with him.
that lived there that was like feral.
Like would attack everyone.
Yeah.
He had a full tile apartment.
I don't know where you would even find it. Was a bathroom. I think it was like one big bathroom.
That's
He
awesome,
was in there with a dog.
dude. He's the
amazing.
funniest dude in the world,
He is.
for real.
Oh fuck. Well, yeah, that's pretty good.
That's an hour. It has to be.
Oh,
What
we're
a
so
dense
close.
fucking 53 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a good 53.
It's a great 53.
Caitlyn Jenner, it's Louis Gomez. No.
Well,
I mean, you know, we cover a lot of stuff. You know,
Mountain Kid.
just the
Lions,
clack,
Lions.
like the tile apartment. The idea of just like to him, because you know, like he's like changes dropping at the end of the night.
Oh,
Bottles, just the sounds.
the dog getting into stuff,
The
getting into the
dog's
trash.
nails
Him
scraping.
yelling at the dog.
the echo just bouncing off the,
The
wall.
echo off the tile walls. Him screaming at a dog makes
Yeah.
me laugh so hard. Of him, what was that dog's name?
Wish I
It
remember.
had such a funny fight. It was like,
Dude, the best was Tommy Turner's mini Doberman.
dude, Smokey? You talking about Smoke? There was this dude we did comedy with that would come home high and drunk, and he had like a mini Doberman that was a full Plum Island creature.
Monster.
Like fucked up teeth, it had like glaucoma, its eyes were gray. And he would come home and like hold a piece of steak. He'd go on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
It'd be like, look at this, Smokey, fuck you, Smokey, the dog. He would pick it up, and the whole time he was holding it, it was like, and he's like, oh, Smokey. Smokey.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
My friend had a mini, I think also a mini Doberman. He used to give Wawa cappuccinos to every morning. And the dog got diabetes. He was like, I didn't know he couldn't have cappuccino.
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
He would get a cappuccino for himself and a little like 12 ounce for his dog. He's
For
like, he
a
loved
dog
it.
that weighed 10 pounds.
Tiny dog would drink a fucking 12 ounce.
He just killed it with Wawa cappuccino. He just killed his dog.
Went blind.
That was a Montauk Monster. It's just someone in Long Island, some piece of shit poisoned their dog with French vanilla creamer and then just said fuck
Yeah.
and then threw it in the bay.
He didn't know.
Walked-
He
it
for real-
walked out to sea.
For real, didn't know know. He was
Dunkirk.
like, he's like, he loves it. He's like, he loves it.
Yeah, it probably does.
The dog was hyped, dude. You go over and it's like,
I mean, it must have been the worst dog possible.
it was pretty bad.
It's got to be up there with Smoke. Smokey seemed like for real the worst dog I've ever seen. And I like Tommy, so I don't want to trash his dog. But
That was a bad dog.
yeah,
I have a bad dog.
Jax,
Blind.
You
dog.
got a blind.
My dog's fucking blind. It ate 14 chocolate cupcakes. No. Lost his sight. I
And
swear
then
to
it went
God.
blind right after.
I had to fly him here, so I had to put on like a fake like therapy dog vest and then walk a blind dog through the airport.
That's crazy. Was it from the chocolate?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because it could see fine, and then it ate those 14 cupcakes, and it was.
How did it
fucked up.
get to 14?
It was for my daughter's birthday party, so we had like dozens of chocolate cupcakes stacked, and he just pulled them off this bench and just tore through the box, ate all of them. He was going for the second box, and we found him.
If you go over to Matt's house, he'll show you that his dog's blind.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
nice.
You'll throw
it's a
something
good
at
trick.
it.
No, he
you
goes, hey,
go
watch
give
this.
him, you go give him like a snack in his head, like you hold a piece of food, and he's like, this way. He's like nose is fucked up.
So he doesn't know where.
He doesn't know anything. He just lays in the sun. We put him out in the sun now. He just lays out.
He's
in
a
the
very
That's
cute
probably
dog.
fine for him.
sun. He loves it.
He's a really great dog.
He's a nice dog.
Yeah.
It's good. You got a yard.
Dude,
Can
exactly.
chill, yeah.
I'm telling you, he made out the best with us moving. He just lays. I took a
Yeah.
picture of him today.
He just
in the
went
sun.
blind. It's perfect.
blind.
Perfect. You move to Texas, you go blind, you just lay out in the sun. That's what we're all trying to do. That's really what we're all trying to do.
Just stop
We just want
taking
someone
in.
to lead us out into the yard. That's what it's really all about.
That's about it.
It's
I give him a
about it.
CBD treat.
Yeah.
He just
There you
lays there
go.
like,
Yeah.
That's nice.
yeah,
It's crazy.
good guy. Good
I
dog.
think that's an episode.
I think we did it.
I think we did it.
Tim,
Dude,
Thank
thank
you.
you. That was
Thank you.
awesome.
Both
Thank
so
you.
fucking funny.
Jesus
Appreciate
Christ, man. Killed me.
We're going to do a Patreon episode. You're welcome to stay.
I'm gonna go. I gotta do my own.
Totally
it's
fine.
never ending. None of this ends.
No, I knew that was. I'm
This is
going
the
to go.
thing that
That's why I
Colin
did
Quinn
it.
said to me once. He goes, "When's the season finale of any of this?" I'm like, "There is. It just never ends."
It never
doesn't.
ends, yeah.
It's good. All right. Thank you guys.
Yo,
Appreciate it.
thank
Appreciate you.
Wild West.
And we're live. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Motherfucking Sydney again. Tim Butterly. Thank you guys for coming. I'm fucking so pumped to have you down here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us in the arena of ideas.
I know. I knew
This
you
is
guys
awesome.
could rock the setup, dude.
Yeah,
Do people get competitive on here? I want to win the podcast.
I know. I need a
Well,
buzzer.
Here's the deal. No, if someone says something out of bounds, I will put you. But for now, we're peaceful.
Red
but
pedal. Dude, I feel like I should end all my sentences with my brother.
you can.
Yeah, and maybe
Why
I should be
don't you-
referring
why
to you guys
don't
as
you
Colin.
anyway? Why
I don't
don't
have the glass. I need the non-prescription circular glasses for that.
True.
Yeah,
Possibly a bow tie.
yeah. I need a bow tie.
Yeah.
I have the hair for it.
If here's my thing. If I were black, I would talk like really black. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I always feel bad.
What are
when
you
people-
trying to say to
I
Sydney
wasn't
right now?
allowed.
I'm just, you can do whatever you want.
wasn't-
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about my blackness. I'm talking about
My
blackness.
family wouldn't let me.
Are you saying
I know.
Sydney's
Yeah.
leaving blackness on the table?
I think so. I think there's some blackness to be had. When you're like, I'm gonna end my sentence with my brother, I'm like, why don't you
No,
every
so
time?
you remember the movie Ray Charles when they were trying drugs for the first time and they wouldn't let him try drugs?
Yeah.
That's how my family was with Talking Black.
Oh.
They were like, this ain't for you, man. You can't have
You don't want
any
no
of
part of
this.
this.
So this is like my family, everybody in my family does talk that way.
Yeah.
Except for me and my brother.
Damn, they wouldn't let you have it.
Now they wouldn't let us get it in.
Did they ever send you as like their emissary to deal with white people?
All the time.
Okay.
I think that's what they were training us for.
That's so funny.
Yeah, we were
Sydney,
ambassadors.
What I tell you about saying shit? Shit. It's a curse word. You can't say that. You can say shit.
Yeah,
Say, God damn it.
I was always be like yes and no. I could never be like, oh hell nah.
Oh, you couldn't do it. Oh, hell no.
Nah. I wasn't allowed, they wouldn't let me say the N-word. Everybody else in my house was saying the N-word, and I was not allowed to say it.
What the fuck?
I had to call it the N-word.
What?
This is no bullshit. My mom talked to the bus aide.
I disagree. That is some bullshit. I think.
It's some bullshit, right? My mom would talk to the bus aide. I wasn't allowed to sit on the back of the bus.
No.
Swear to God. Like I was not allowed to sit
How
on the
long
back
would
of
you
the
get grounded if you were to say something like, I don't know, ain't this about a bitch? That's the whole summer indoors.
bus. Yeah. Nah, I couldn't can
How do you
risk
feel
it.
about that though? You think is that like the hook? You think it was a hookup or is it like
What do you mean?
the just the
Did you say that blacker?
Yeah.
like in terms of them?
Can you say that whiter, please? The hook. What is the hookup?
Is that a desirable outcome?
Oh no. Okay. See, I get that. So no.
Yeah, you didn't like that.
No, I mean I would just find different ways to like find my own little vibe.
For sure.
So it just made me more creative.
Yeah.
You know? But
That's
it was
true.
Right. The arbitrary constraints that create great art, you know?
exactly.
I like that.
Exactly. But I would get in trouble in school because like I wasn't allowed to sit on the back of the bus. But when the bus would stop, like either at home or at school, I would run to the back and open the emergency doors and hop out.
That's
like
sick.
I was the guy that would start that rebellion every
That's sick.
morning. Yeah. So
Do you do an emergency? You would do emergency exit out of the bus?
I did
Non-drill?
non-drill. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I would just like blow past the safety patrol that knew I was going back there to do it, and I would like sometimes I have to swim move because they try to put that hand out to stop
Yeah.
me. Yeah,
Bus
nah.
safety's no joke.
Yeah,
I was a bus safety.
very
I think
serious.
I think I was a bus safety. I don't
Sydney
know.
was tactically running with both arms behind his back. How big was your school bag at the time?
Naruto blasted
You were
through.
a giant school bag kid running off the back of the...
Damn.
Isn't that like the opening scene of the Goofy movie? Isn't that what the son does? Does he skateboard off the back of a school bus? to start the movie?
Yeah, that's pretty sick though.
Goofy freaks me out too much. I tried watching the Goofy movie with my kids, and I was like, let's watch something else.
It's too silly.
And then it's like Goofy's nice, but then like the evil Goofies, those like other guys, I don't like. I don't know. I just don't like the sight of those guys.
The Goofy Goon Squad?
Yeah.
I don't like those guys.
Yeah, they make you uncomfortable.
They make me slightly
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
He's too about the bullshit, and
He's all about the bullshit.
You're too structured. Look at you.
Way too
Yeah.
You can't handle Goofy.
I can't handle Goofy.
Yeah. The bad guys in that are actually like the good guys for you. They're trying to straighten Goofy out.
Yeah, man. Knock off his bullshit.
Yeah.
Can't. I don't
They're
like
about
it. I don't know
business.
why. I see like
Yeah.
it's just aesthetic. I don't like Ren and Stimpy. I never liked that
You don't
show.
like Ren and Stimpy?
No, when I was little, it was just grotesque.
Man,
I'd
you
watch
seem
it.
like a Ren and Stimpy kid.
I wasn't allowed to watch it. That was the thing. That's what my parents held back from me. They were like,
Yeah.
no Ren and Stimpy.
That's good because Ren and Stimpy, I think, is spaz energy that you don't need.
I didn't do it. Well,
Yeah.
I would catch it sometimes. I would.
Your
sneak
parents
down.
are like, "This is too white, man."
Yeah.
I told you they did inadvertently do that. They blocked MTV and they just left BET. They didn't know it existed. So that's all. That was the only music channel I
They
had.
cattle shooted you.
It was probably the right thing. You know, the dude that created Ren and Stimpy was.
Oh yeah.
He was a little,
Pedo ass.
Yeah, he was getting a little active.
Yeah, I just don't like the bulging eyeballs and like I just when I was being a kid being like, fuck,
Yeah.
this show is like bugging me out.
That was probably the most powerful I felt as a child when they were doing extreme Ren and Stimpy close up. I was like, I'm tapped into the source. I know what's up.
I hate it. I've been hated. I've been dabbling in animation right now, and I've always told the animators like none of that Ren and Stimpy bullshit,
that
bro. I don't
gross
want the
stuff.
grotesque close-ups.
I want everyone to look very shiny.
My mom's
Yeah.
gonna get furious if she sees that.
Yeah, it was cringy for me. I would sometimes look away.
Yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't handle it.
yeah. But turn on Hanging with Mr. Cooper
Oh,
now.
man. I think my entire highlight reel of like childhood joy was just like a veiny face with bulging eyeballs and like a sound effect. I was like, "Brrr."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all that ran through my head, man.
Dude,
didn't like it.
funny you bring up Hanging with Mr. Cooper. That was always my biggest, one of the reasons I always accepted my plight for how my family wouldn't let me talk is I was afraid of sounding like Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Really?
Like, cause he was like a dude that like talked black but sounded like he shouldn't.
Yeah, I can see that.
Do you know what I mean? Like that was my biggest fear.
I thought he was cool. I was watching him, just being like, Mr. Cooper's pretty. I thought he was pretty cool. honestly.
yeah, he's like a giant black
You know
nerd ahead
Urkel-
of his time.
Yeah, I thought he was cool. I guess I was benchmarking.
Yeah, he was-
Urkel set a hard
That was white
benchmark.
cool. He was
Yeah,
white cool.
True. Yeah,
Yeah.
He did. But I read a thing recently with Urkel. He gave like an interview about how he says that he's not included in the pantheon of black entertainment as Urkel.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was like,
Stefan though.
not even Stefan.
Not even Stefan.
People weren't buying it. People like go
Yeah.
back to the nerd character, but no, he was saying like if they say the all time great black shows, it's like Martin, blah blah blah, and he was like, no one mentions Family Matters.
That's wild. Because the Cosby Show gets mentioned.
And he tried to say it was because of like I don't know. He was like it was because of the like family vibe. But yeah, the Cosby Show gets mentioned all the time.
Yeah, way more family vibe.
way
than Family
more.
Matters.
Sure, yeah, it is way
Yeah.
more family vibe. Yeah, I don't know. He's on. He must be. He's bullshitting then.
Yeah.
But he is. I don't know. I feel like I know white people loved Family Matters.
Yeah.
Did black people not like watching the Black Nerd or like?
No, I think Family Matters was like the white, the palatable white version of the sitcom Rock. You remember that? He was a garbage man. and he lived in the hood.
Chris Rock?
No. He was like a fat black actor. I don't remember his name, but he was a garbage man that lived in the hood.
Face on Love? He was on every show.
Yeah, he was on every show. But they would deal with like hood issues, but from a standpoint of a family that was trying to raise a good family in the hood. So he had to like fight drug dealers and shit because his drug dealers were trying to get his son to sell drugs.
Yeah.
And he invited the drug dealer over and like try to fight him in his house, and his wife had to break him up.
This is called Rock?
Yeah, ROC.
Do you remember
The
the show?
ROC,
This wasn't
baby.
called Kang of Queens.
That must have been before my time.
Dude, that was a black deep cut.
Was it really?
I was around the same time as Family Matters.
I knew Three's Company was like, black people love that show.
Dude,
Jack Tripper?
Jack Tripper?
Yeah.
Yo, you be tripping, dog. Jack be tripping.
I've never seen that either. When I worked for the labor union, I was constantly just hearing about Jack Tripper.
Yeah.
Because I lived with my ex-wife and her mother, and they'd be like, Jack Tripper, damn, bro.
Yeah,
you fucking
dog.
Jack Tripper.
That was a
like,
wild ball.
No, I'm not. I looked it up, and I was like, God damn, that's a
It was
terrible
also a
situation.
psyop to get the black community to accept acting gay.
Was Jack Tripper gay?
He had to act gay because he wasn't allowed to live in the house that he lived in with those ladies
Yeah.
unless he was gay.
Oh, he was a fake gay
right.
guy.
Yeah, that was a big plot point of that show.
Damn. So, but he never did gay stuff in the show?
So that was a big comedic device because he would like bring women over and date women, and then the landlord would come up while he had a date over, and he had to like act straight with the date and then gay in front of the landlord.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's never ending. You can watch a guy
You
pretend
can get
to be
100 episodes out of it.
gay. So funny.
yeah. That was like basically how like the welfare state. You know, you couldn't have a black dad in the house, but then he actually did live there.
Yeah.
That was Jack Tripper.
Okay.
Like it was like the gay welfare state.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is funny too. That was like a compelling plot to be like, you can't live in here with two women by yourselves.
Yeah.
Only in, what was that, like 1990,
No, that was much earlier.
80s?
Had to be 80s.
It's crazy.
70s
though.
even.
Like a landlord doesn't want you living by yourself with two women. As you shouldn't.
Yeah, that would be totally.
Did you hear about the
improper.
lady who had sex with 100 men? The OnlyFans lady?
Oh, yeah.
She made a She made a documentary.
Yeah, did you see her
Cried at the end?
Yeah, tears welling up in her eyes.
Well, here's the thing: you never get to see the end of that. You know, it's like if you see that kind of thing, you're like, oh, you never get to see like the real
Yeah.
kind of.
But they
the
were like
final act.
Where they
which
like
is them
cried
crying.
for like the same tears that you get from
No,
winning
she's
a
being very
championship.
brave. She was trying to
No.
like
Yeah.
be very powerful and brave and just be like, yeah, and it's just it's just like kind of intense. And her
It's
voice
just- well,
started
she
quivering.
was like, it's not for me, but I could see it being for other. I'm not saying no women can do this. But apparently, inside the room, the production were gagging because like the smell of cum was so, like there was so much cum that it was like I've never thought about that. That's disgusting. Yeah. I'll be honest. Like, look,
Yeah.
do what you want, but like having that 100,
Oh, no, dude, you're
100,
knee deep in the cum cistern.
100 cum, dude, 100 cum, 100 loads.
Did they all
100
come?
100 loads.
And like,
Did they all nut?
Sounds
Because
like
she was.
some of
I
them-
saw her saying in the Twitter clip that some of the guys were like she was cutting them off after like 2 minutes. And he's like, it said 5 in the DM, and she was just like, yeah, come on, you got to go,
come
man.
on, get out of here. So
I
some
gotta
of the
get-
guys didn't come.
I'm assuming.
Man, they probably pulled
Hold
off
on,
to the side.
those are
and
the
finished.
real victims
Yeah.
here. You're like guy 45.
crying. Some guys probably just enjoy.
You're guy 45, and you just get to like wet your pen and be like, all right, get out of here.
That's nuts. You feel
Yeah.
the breeze on your wet penis as you're walking back to put your shorts on.
That would be funny, just mashing your half-hard bird into this lady for 2 minutes. And be like, what
Yeah.
the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, nobody talks about the 100
Let's
guys.
examine the road that led me here.
Yeah, no one talks about how the 100 guys are equally as problematic.
Yeah.
As a lady.
Do you think obviously being anywhere in the 90s would suck, but I think being guy 100 would probably rule. You're
I
there
think
when
so.
they like pop the confetti. They're trying to like cheer like you did it, you're so good.
Your dick gets to like break through a little tape. Yeah, that's guy 100 is crazy. There's got to be a guy
It's
who
dumping water on itself.
there's got to be a
Like,
guy who
pour
calls
Gatorade
that.
on your dick.
Someone has to call that. There's got to be a guy walking in, like flicks a cigarette on the ground. He's like, I'll go last.
I'm batting
I
clean up.
always go last. Ew, dude.
Watch this.
This is my 45th one.
Oh man,
It's like a marathon bumper sticker on his car. It's 100. I love being guy 100.
century man, baby.
Yeah, that's kind of like insane to be like, I'm going to sign up and do that. I'm going to be like the 40th guy or first. Lead off.
Leadoff's got to be nice. I would say maybe when she gets her second wind around like in the low 70s, that's probably a nice spot. You know, she gets a little bit of.
She can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, her eyes widen.
Oh, apparently her eyes were sore. They were coming on her eyes, apparently.
Holy.
Yeah, apparently her eyes were sore from they were laden with
This is crazy.
ejaculate.
She submitted
Yeah.
herself to like Al Qaeda like interrogation tactics. This is every female rescue soldier.
I mean, it's not ideal, right? I'm not trying to sound
Nah.
like I'm not sounding like I'm not trying to ring like the moral alarm, but I'm like it's just not a good use of time and
dude,
resources.
They were doing 100 in like the 80s. They were doing 500 when I was a teenager.
Yeah,
Like Howard Stern was
but
having girls on.
I think it was like in an hour. That was kind of the impressive part, man. I don't know.
It was timed.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I think it was in
Is
an
she
hour.
like in the Guinness book?
I don't think
No, that
that's more
doesn't make
impressive.
sense. That
I don't
doesn't
think
make-
that's
it
more
wasn't an
impressive
hour.
at all.
But it
Yeah.
couldn't have been an hour because then it's like
2
each
minutes.
guy got 2 minutes.
Yeah. That's 200 minutes.
It was
It
one
was
day.
one day.
24 hours.
Oh, so she ate like lunch.
They had to break.
They had to take a break.
Like the union rules. Like they had to. It would have been a union
Big
violation.
whistle
if she didn't break.
blew.
Oh, man. The sandwich has been sitting for a while, so you just got kind of like a room temperature hoagie.
Should have used that rough like hand soap to wash cum out of her eyes. It was like ever had the volcano soap, whatever it's called.
Lava
Yeah, lava soap.
with the granules. Yeah.
Just mechanic no water, just rubbing that
God.
shit on her eyes and it just peels and falls off.
drying your hands on newspapers.
Man, what a wild way to find out that's not for you. Like, you could just speculate on that.
Yeah, here's my thing. I'm like, I don't think any girl wants to have sex with 100 guys. I think most girls don't even want to have sex with one guy. Good guys.
Yeah.
Who are there every day.
Yeah.
Pay the bills. Girls, it's hard enough for a girl to have sex
Supporting
with
her
one
bullshit.
guy.
Yeah.
Mostly in love with their life. Now it's 100.
Great father to their kids.
I totally have
A
sex with
very
100
patient
guys.
and calm father.
I might show my wife that. Like, she had sex with 100 guys. I'm asking for a hand job, dude. Maybe 2 more of my friends. Hand job. I'd be impressed if she gave 100 guys a hand job. I would say that's impressive, and I salute you.
Oh man.
Is it more? It's more impressive than
Way more
penetration.
impressive.
She'd be like one of those like arm
Penetration.
wrestlers with like one giant arm.
2 at a time.
Oh, just like bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, like pure public service. That I could get into.
Yeah, you think the stroke locks in eventually, and you're like 3-4 pumping guys.
You can even you're talking like
Yeah, like how fast are you making them come when you really get in your groove? Or a hypothetical woman, not you.
yeah, not me, obviously.
Never.
I'd be. I mean,
Me?
I'd be lights
I wouldn't
out.
even be in the building.
I mean, at one point, your arms would get so tired, you would need like prosthetic assistance. So
Yeah.
you could get like robo braces.
You would have to start like using your legs, like just like holding on. Just like,
You would need the mech suit eventually. Come down. But yeah, I that's a shame. That's a shame that's become like a viable path.
yeah.
Is it
Kick-ass.
viable? What's
No,
the
but
end
it's
game?
popping.
OnlyFans.
We all know about it.
OnlyFans is like I've heard it's like it's not that crazy for a young woman, a college age woman, to be like, yeah, we'll start an OnlyFans. You know, kick some money up on the side.
Yeah.
That's got to be fun floating it out there to your like existing, like when you start promoting it and it's just like people you know, they're just like you flipping the coin and whether they'll check it out, you know?
Yeah,
That's got to
Yeah.
be uncomfortable
Yeah,
territory.
making flyers for that would be pretty fun. Popping 100 up there. Yeah,
just
yeah.
barking outside.
Well, you're doing the
Yeah.
softcore on Instagram and just be like, check out, go to my link tree,
Yeah,
oh boys, before it really catches on.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna. I think you, as a parent, you should be monitoring that shit into the early 20s and putting kind of like a kibosh on that. If you see, but I think it's start like burner accounts, I guess.
Just like no having sex with 100 guys.
Yeah.
Just like
Or just no
yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
No pay for play.
Yeah. You got to kind of like massage the idea of how gross that stuff is and how non-respectable it is early on in the
Yeah.
kids' life,
Would you be
especially
DMing
now.
them too? Would you be sending DMs like because in IT this was like security testing where we would like send a phishing attack to an employee to see how they react. So would you pop in the girls' DMs and just be like, damn, you look so good, and just seeing how they
catfish them.
responded. Yeah, see how they responded.
No,
to that
here's what I
attention.
would do. I would hire some sort of like cyber attacker guy to take their basically like their content and switch it out with me like taking dumps on stuff and jerking off. So like they would just be completely blacklisted. I would do like heinous scat content and then have it like pushed onto their stuff and have them be like, what the fuck happened? And be like, you know what happened. Like, oh, you guys like jerking off? Huh? I would just fucking blast. I would just pee. I would jerk off and then pee. I would hit him with like the 7th grade special. Yeah, you fucking sicko creeps like this shit?
That's somebody's daughter.
Just throw up. You guys make me fucking sick. Oh, fuck, I'm coming.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got to knock that stuff off early, man. And again, I don't want to say like purely like from, moralistic terms. Before it was like thought to be disgusting to marry for sexual attraction. And that's crazy. Like, the Puritans thought in England in like the late 1800s, they were like, oh, he is horny for his wife. That's
Yeah, you
disgusting.
got to do that shit for property and status.
Exactly. It was just upholding the state. You would just have to
pervert.
A man and a woman would just like be like, fuck.
Damn, would you get in trouble if you like smacked your wife's cheeks?
Oh, it was unheard of. It was crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I read
They'd be so pissed.
Like
off.
if she walked by and you were like, damn.
oh, bro, yeah, it's over. You had to basically ignore each other. The more you ignored each other, the better.
So you're dancing around the campfire to the violin music, and you're grabbing your wife's tush, and the entire village just turns on you and shreds you. They rip you apart.
They would just be kind of like very, very lowbrow. You guys should be just there, just totally.
Keep an eye on his crops.
Dude, the sexual
If that's what he's
tension.
getting up to around here, who knows what's going on?
Well, I think that was more like the aristocrats. I think if you were like they had like apparently they thought back then it was bad to give like the English aristocracy thought that it was bad for children to eat fruit. So the guy, who's that mathematician guy, Bertrand Russell. I read some of his.
Would have never guessed that in a million.
Bertrand
years.
Russell.
That is who's that mathematician guy?
Remember Bertrand Russell? He wrote Principia
No.
Mathematica. Him and Whitehead. All right.
What are you doing, Matt? You can't. Don't get me high and then
Yeah.
do this conversationally.
Are you trying to humiliate me, my brother?
He wrote Principia Mathematica with Whitehead. They were the guys who wrote a math book where I think 60 pages explain 1 + 1. He was on some high level
Terrence
nerd
Howard.
bullshit. Yeah, but he claimed, well, he was 1 × 1. He was claiming they did 1 + 1 because they wanted math
What did they think that equals to?
2, but they
Okay.
wanted to be able to prove it because math. Here's the problem with math: it's funded. They want it to be purely logical, but math is founded on axioms that are unprovable, and that pissed them off. They're like, "This
I can't
fucking
stand that either."
Sucks,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we want
it's
this shit to
horrific.
be we want this to be perfectly logical, no faith, because they were they're big atheist types.
They
They're
hit him
like,
with the 1 + 1s.
yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
1 + 1 is 2, but we're going to show you exactly why without, and people are like, right on.
Man,
But my whole point was he wasn't allowed to have apples when he was younger.
you're spinning me out because I recently I got into a high tailspin about not knowing anything about math.
Yeah.
And so
Welcome to my world. I don't know.
really because
I only know
now
deep
I'm
theory.
fixated on learning something about it.
That's what are
Where
you
you at?
learning?
Where you at so
I
far?
think I'm going to start with geometry. Well, I started with an introduction to geometry video on YouTube.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, it was a shaky start.
Really?
Yeah, because that's where that's where the proofs are.
No,
I
I was
was
good
thinking-
at geometry. I'm terrible at algebra. But borderline.
But it's all the same to
borderline.
me.
You know what?
Yeah,
man.
geometric proofs though. When geometry gets into the proofs, I'm out.
I knew him, dude. I don't know how
Yeah.
I knew him. I might be the son of Pythagoras, dude. They would ask me answer questions of the proofs, and I'd be like, "Oh, it's that," and I just fucking knew. It was weird.
Like how some people got that Genghis Khan blood. You got
I think
that
so. I might have the
Pythagoras blood
Pythagoras.
in you? Yeah.
Enough. I got a B in geometry without really trying, and the proofs were weirdly self-evident.
Oh, I tried hard.
But algebra, terrible.
I'm not
That's
looking
me.
forward to algebra.
Algebra.
You're good
That's
at algebra.
me. Yeah.
Yeah. I started this geometry video and I figured, here's what I was thinking. I'm going to click on this. They're going to go, hey, welcome back to learning math as an adult.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to give me maybe circle and square. They're going to go, all right, circle and square. Let's start with maybe pentagon, maybe trapezoid, maybe that kind of shape. Bro, they started with lines. I was like, oh, I forgot all about lines. I forgot all about not shapes at all, dude. I forgot about rays and segments.
Oh, man.
I'm so fucked.
Taking the
Infinite.
points.
What? Oh
Points and
yeah.
lines?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And so yeah, I'm really worried I'm going to fail this YouTube and math test.
Just don't tell anyone. You've been telling your
I'm
family.
going to cram the night before.
Yeah.
Stay up all night. What's the test? Did they
gotta-
really?
I
You gotta
haven't found the
comment.
test yet.
You
but
gotta take the
I
test.
have to take some sort of metric.
Yeah, you got to take the test.
And I told Mary Jo about it, so she'll hold me to it. She's
Yeah.
going to make sure I get math.
You'd be nice, man. It'll
Hopefully.
Be, I've thought about doing something similar where I'm because I am deeply embarrassed and my kids are getting older. I have to help them with their homework, and I'm so bad at math that I've thought about just taking a refresher or hiring a math tutor. That'd be kind of nice.
I used to
Math
think I was
tutor would
good.
be decent.
I used to think I was good at math, but we recently as a family
Like
started
Kumon
doing
Center.
this.
Sorry.
We started doing this Elevate game, this like app where it has like
Yeah.
these different brain games. Some of them are speaking, some of them writing, some of them are math. And every time the math one shows up, like I kind of like slink away as my wife and son take over.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I thought you were the math guy though.
Well, no, Ansley is. I am like a
she's an
math
engineer.
guy amongst.
You got
like,
good grades.
idiot
She's a
comedians.
professional.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in a certain world, I can be the math guy, but when I'm at home, I am the language man. Like my wife and son are the math people. We call like me and my daughters call them the white ones, and we're the black. So the white ones are the math people.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife hates it.
The white ones.
My daughter came downstairs the other day, and she was like, "Man, Dad, the white ones are tripping upstairs."
The white one is so funny. Damn, that's hilarious. The you know what is cool about math though? That the universe is structured according to mathematical principles. Or we're
No,
just,
I thought we applied that to it.
I don't think so,
yeah,
man.
It's like it's a chicken and egg thing. We don't know.
I think it's like I think it's real. I don't know. Music.
I think the universe is just doing its thing, and we're like we're putting graph paper on and tracing it, and we look like fucking idiots.
I don't know because
Yeah.
here's the thing: the music there's a mathematics to music, kind of, and like scales and everything, and that's inherent in the universe. We didn't apply that.
and you can take that and apply it to other things. I'm out of my depth already, but I know that like the mathematical principles that are in music, you can use it to create other forms of like visual art.
Yeah,
and it
you
has
can.
the same sort of like
You can create.
Are you talking about
you can create
Winamp
pattern.
visualizers? Are you talking about Winamp visualizers? Now, okay,
I
now
don't
you're talking
know.
my language.
I
Okay.
don't know.
I just think that's sick. It's like there's a because well, I think math has to be real because if you can calculate like the distance and like land precisely, that means the exterior corresponds to the mathematical principles.
I'm out.
But is the universe structured around that, or is it something that we use because it's as close to as accurate as possible to contextualize the universe around us?
This is where quantum physics.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I have no idea.
Are we in a simulation?
Not that it makes a fucking
is-
difference for me, man. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Well, it pumps me up. It doesn't make a difference, but it just pumps me up to be like, "That's sick. Math is baked into the universe. It's cool." It just
You would
just
prefer
leads-
if that's true. if
Like
it
the
is baked in
Fibonacci
universe.
sequence, like how like a shell, the way a shell
Yes, exactly.
spirals.
It's
that
just,
stuff
it's
is
just,
fun.
It's just more evidence of design.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of living in a randomly created universe, and I just don't believe in it.
Okay.
So that's all. That's all. That's just my
I'm indifferent to it. I'd be okay with it, I guess.
What, a randomly created universe?
Yeah.
How so?
I don't know.
You don't want a loving creator?
I would love a loving creator. That's great.
So you can't be indifferent.
But even he could have this could be a Minecraft world for him where it's just like a different
Yeah.
seed generator. You know what I
For
mean?
sure. Well, you think a loving creator would make the world based on math and make like 99% of the people not be able to understand it?
For
That's
sure.
what-
And that's the fun of the
I don't think. We probably were never supposed to worry about it. He's probably just like, why are they fucking?
That's true.
They're monkeying around in the server room.
Yeah.
Just fucking eat apples, dude. There's apples on trees.
Yo, they're fixated on this 1 plus
They had
1
everything,
shit.
and now they're fucking gumming up the works.
like why? Yeah, why are you doing that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gotta be really annoying.
Yeah. But yeah, I was reading about Irish immigrants in like the early 1900s, and like, dude, they really their lives suck, dude. Terrible.
Yeah.
I think everyone
Before or after they got here?
both
Yeah.
just getting over here and just not being able to eat. And
When
being
was this? The 20s, 30s?
Yeah, it was like the 20s
that's
or
when
30s.
my family got here.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a big deal. Like the dad would actually like bring home his wages and not drink them away, and they'd be like, "We can have toast and jam and eggs," and like the whole house would be so fucking pumped.
Yeah.
It's like I wish I could get that pumped on toast and jam and eggs. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm happy I'm
Well,
eating in the
buddy,
morning, but
what
I'm
is
not.
your family? I don't think I've ever known this.
We're all Irish.
You're all Irish?
Yeah.
All right. And you love toast and jam?
I do love toast and jam, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you getting?
I'm still
like-
eating English muffins with butter and jelly and being very happy about it.
That is nice. Careful though. What's your guys' AC1? Do you have diabetes?
Not, what kind of? Why'd you ask me, my brother?
I thought you.
Yo, why are you pondering that question upon me, my brother?
Let me ask you this.
I thought you had. Didn't you have something like that or gout or something?
No, I was dealing with gout, some gout shit for a while, but I got it under,
shit.
yeah, I got it under control.
There was a gout break in
Yeah,
Philly.
yeah.
Rainey had it too. Del Colo, I think, had it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mom. I was dealing with some gout-like symptoms for a while, and I got it under control.
What happened? What was triggering it?
I mean, I crush donuts like every night.
Well, that do gout, but not. So I'm like so mystified by this. because the A1C is when that's like the diabetes stuff.
Yeah.
That's the percentage of your blood cells that are coated in a delicious frosting.
Yeah.
Mine are at 5.7%.
Okay.
And if you get to 6.3, you officially have
yeah,
diabetes. Or
I was
6.5.
just eating a very rich diet for a little while because it's like it wasn't just the donuts, but I was also kind of addicted to grocery store fried chicken, and I was eating that.
I was genetically predisposed.
Dude, I was like crushing it in my car and like eating a whole thing before I got home so like I could throw it away.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
my wife was starting to get a little worried
Yeah.
about how much grocery store fried chicken I was eating.
Really?
Yeah, it was
What do
a
you
thing.
think? What do you think? I go through these things as well. But what do you think? Kind of like pushes you into these like obsessive kind of like eating things. I knew it was a grocery store sheet cake for a while.
Yeah,
That was a phase.
That was a bad. That was a bad
that's
one.
So crazy.
I
too.
escaped that one with no real symptoms of anything.
But have you checked your A1C? That's my question.
Nah.
I want all my friends to get their A1C checked because you don't know. Nobody knows.
Do you have a place we could go after this?
Yeah, Quest Diagnostics. We can just go fucking
Nah,
get our
man.
A1C checked right now.
I feel
wanna-
like that's the problem. Like once you're black and find out you have diabetes, it all goes downhill.
no, you can turn it around. It's like easily
That's why I just turn it around. Every time I feel like things are getting out of hand, I just turn it around.
true.
I don't need to. I'm not fucking with numbers. I'm not a math guy, man.
True.
I just
Well,
turn it
I'm
around.
telling you, look, guys, I just want you guys to not have diabetes, dude. I couldn't believe I was pre-diabetic. I for real was like blown away.
I don't
Pre-diabetic.
even honestly. I don't even believe in diabetes.
You say
Word.
that.
It's a psyop.
It's definitely not.
I guess.
It leads to like every it fucking destroys you.
I guess. I just feel like if you're a person that gets diabetes, then it's like you're already fucking everything else up anyway.
No, I think literally like 1 out of every 3 people is like close to pre-diabetic in America.
That can't be.
I swear to
Yeah,
God, look at
sounds
look it up.
bad.
I swear to God, it's like something ridiculous. Is like, and it causes like a whole host of other problems. Like
Wait.
your eyes get fucked up.
So what are the two?
That's why we need European soda and candy.
That's what we
They're
need.
not getting
That's what we
diabetes like
need.
we are.
That's true.
They're ruining our snacks.
The snacks. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're a big junk food guy.
Yeah. Well,
How do you feel about Maha?
what's
Maha?
Make America healthy
Oh,
again.
make me healthy again. I like it. I need to
let's
be
get it.
controlled. I need
True.
my portions picked for me.
Me too.
38% of people are pre-diabetic.
Yeah.
Are pre-diabetic.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's and if you don't realize it, it just kind of sneaks up. You're just all your hemoglobins are getting coated in sugar more and
Yeah,
more, and then
I
they
think
get
you know.
they get sharp. Oh, dude, nobody. I had no fucking clue.
But what
I was fit as a fiddle.
What did you have to change to fix
I just
it?
don't eat carbs anymore. I just run
Okay.
off of. I
And
just,
how much cereal at night were you eating?
Not a lot.
Oh my
I
God,
was
I might be
crushing
in
cereal. I
trouble.
was crushing
Okay.
cereal here and there, but I was more so portion monster. And I was like, I don't really eat sweets that much. But then I was running through it the other day, and I'm like, oh yeah, I would get a sweet thing every time I was in the grocery store. Anytime they're in my house, I would eat all of them. I was like, I was eating a lot of fucking sweets.
Yeah. Wait, so type 2 diabetes is when your body doesn't make enough insulin to deal with the sugar intake?
I don't know. I think that insulin finally comes into play. I have yet to research insulin, but the number one marker they give you is what percentage of your red blood cells are coated in glucose. So
Yeah.
it's like they have literally like a sugary coating on the outside, and then like those sugar. I think like sugar, that whatever that is, the glucose, certain like molecules are like sharp and crystal like. So then they're kind of slashing all your veins as they're moving through your body. That's why like diabetics get like fucked up
Like
things. with their
blotchy
feet,
skin.
Their eyes
Yeah.
get fucked up. They
Yeah, 'cause
can't pee after a while.
I think that's what it is. I think like insulin is what takes the glucose and turns it into energy so your body
Something,
can
yeah.
use it.
Yeah.
And if you're getting too much glucose, then your insulin is like, like all the pies are coming down the conveyor belt and it can't handle all the glucose.
Yeah.
That's when diabetes type 2. That's type 2.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just fucks you up. It's just like it just have sugar just rushing through your veins and cutting your veins, and you get all jacked up.
That rules actually. That's
Yeah,
so
it's
extreme.
kind of sick.
That's so radical.
Turn into a Sour Patch Kid. What do you guys think about the hunk murderer guy,
Oh yeah.
CEO?
Do you think it was
United
him?
States?
okay.
I guess it was him, right?
Think he was a patsy, or do you think
I don't
he was
know.
a vicious murderer?
I'm worried about the eyebrows in the surveillance photo
Saw
and the
that.
mugshot.
I did see
I don't know
that.
if those match up.
I
That's
did
why
see
I'm
that.
holding off on having any kind of like emotional reaction to it, because I want to know if this is the real guy or not. If it's really him and they caught him, that's an interesting outcome. You know,
Yeah.
if the whole story is straight and they didn't like make up a manifesto and plan it on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
guess
that's
that's
a
kinda
crazy target though, because you would think like, I don't know. It's like, don't they usually pick like lunatic kind of like? I guess he did kind of like lose his mind.
You know,
Yeah.
he disappeared for a few months after getting into psychedelics. I guess I'm basing this all of just like tweets about him.
For sure.
I'm
That's
not
all
gonna-
any of us have.
Yeah.
But it was his back hurt, apparently. That's the one thing. A lot of people are lionizing him, and it's like, I get it. I do understand why, but it's like, if the back theory's true and his back hurt so bad that he girl spazzed and shot a guy, that's where I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't know if we should totally prop this up.
Back pain is like
yeah,
that
back pain.
though.
Yeah, we
I
were
was
just talking
telling
about
Cindy,
this.
it's
We
emotional.
were
It's
just talking
very
about this.
emotional.
Yeah.
You can't go around shooting people because your back hurts.
Yeah, and you gotta like weep in your bed and call your wife as she disappointingly talks to you.
Yeah.
Like I just had that a couple days ago.
I follow another Twitter account that says you should never, ever emotionally make yourself available to your wife and never eat her pussy.
Oh, I saw that too.
Did you see that?
I'm-
I
It's
saw
like
that.
fan-
too.
Looks like it's
Never
written by
eat
a
her
lady.
pussy.
Yeah.
Never eat her pussy.
I thought that was like a Tristan Tate tweet.
No, there's like an account I follow of like a picture of like a lady just being like, "Don't eat your wife's pussy; she'll never respect you." And every time I always can like
Okay.
shrug that stuff off. But
That's
every now and
crazy
again-
because that might be the moments where I feel most respected.
I know that is I do like that outcome where it's like you have to absolutely dominate women at all times. It's just a funny. I don't know. It makes me laugh. I was
It's those
telling
guys that aren't married though that are saying this shit.
I know. Well, you're a fool for having even done it, dude. Tristan Tate would tell you you're a fool right to your
know.
face. You're a
Yeah.
fucking fool, dude.
Oh, he's got a lot of money. I'd just be like, hey, man, I defer to you, man. You've got definitely something figured out.
I don't know. He might go to jail for sex trafficking.
That's the game you play though.
True.
You know,
yeah,
you got to
Yeah,
put your
either-
money down if you want to get in.
Yeah, either get a wife or sex traffic. That's the move.
that's a hard penalty right there because like you're getting so much pussy that you're like busting it in. That's sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Like anytime you transport pussy across state lines.
Well, you have to mislead them. That's the key. You can move all the pussy you want in the world, but if you trick them. So
yeah,
they
dude, that's all I ever did to get pussy. Like, yeah, come over and chill. Nah,
This
we're
is
just gonna
true.
hang out and watch. You know,
this is
you know.
true. It is. You know.
You ever see The Office?
That is a slippery slope. You have to trick them and move them across state lines. That's trafficking. You can prove it was a nasty trick.
What percentage of consensual sex do you think is trick?
Like 95.
I would say, yeah.
I would say 90. At least initially.
Dude, we've been together for 25 years. Still to this day, I feel like I have to trick her to have sex.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the number one trick? What would you say like you do?
He paints a big tunnel on the wall and she runs into it. She gets a gigantic cartoon bump on her head, then he has sex with
Put
her.
like birdseed down on a plate.
I've learned that I have like one. I was like talking to my wife about this yesterday. We went for a nice walk and we were just talking about her monthly cycle and you know, and she was explaining to me. She's like, "Yeah, I'm like fuck the week before my period. The week during, I'm like whatever. The week after, I'm like furious, and then I'm like, so you have 3 bad weeks out of the month. She's like, yeah, but then I'm really horny on that 4th week. I'm like, yeah, it's so sick.
Yeah, let's go.
And we have just like one glorious week per month, and it's so tight, dude.
Yeah, I'm mostly
So
like
so juicy for me and nice to me.
most of my trickery like involves trying to make her think that I'm not constantly thinking about banging,
Yeah.
Banging.
and then she can eventually she's like, he's been good.
True.
Yeah.
It builds up. My thing is, I'll be like, I don't even want to have sex. I just want to like feel your body. You know, let's just cuddle for a while naked, and
then you go, ooh, what's that?
Ooh.
Oh.
Skin to skin.
Yeah.
I'm a big skin to
little
skin.
skin to skin,
Yeah.
and then naturally you're like,
Yeah, that's
it's already
that's
rubbing
a large,
against you anyway.
A large part of my dubious tactics is skin to skin.
let's just kiss. I just want to kiss you
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, can I just like nestle my face on your face? That's all I want to do.
But I
is
think
just feel
I
you.
think the rules don't apply to wives. Like your wife can be just like blacked out drunk, and it's like any judge would be like, "Take what's yours, sir. It's your property, sir."
I think they made some progress on that during the Me Too movement. I think there was a lot of like
Not for
marital-
wives, just for students.
I think
dude, if your wife's drunk,
students.
that's the
I don't
universe.
know.
That's
I've
just
been-
the universe.
I've
bro.
been seeing a healthy number of like, "Am I the asshole?" on Reddit, where it's like, I accused my husband of sexual assault because he took me when I was blacked out or something.
But
like that.
usually the woman comes home hammered and is like, I'm feeling horny. And it's like, you're not going to be like, get off me, you drunk bitch. You're going to be like, all right, I'll have sex.
Stop sucking my dick.
Fine, I guess I'll have sex with you right now.
Yeah.
While your your inhibitions are lowered and I can touch your butthole and stuff. But yeah, if she's like passed out, don't be a pig. You know?
Sure.
You can,
Let her rest, man. She had a long day.
get a long day, let her rest, and then guilt her in the morning and be like, we're supposed to have sex.
Kinda left me
yesterday.
hanging last night."
Someone was too drunk. It is dude, I don't like when women are drunk, to be honest.
No, not at all. You don't like their behavior.
I just don't like it, man. I don't like it. My grandfather was right. He told me when I was a young man, he says, nothing worse than a drunk woman. I tend to agree. I tend to agree. It's a fucking liability. They're a hazard.
Yeah.
A drunk woman is genuinely a hazard.
They're
Drunk
out of
man,
control. They already have to be monitored at all times. Like I feel like most women should be walking around wearing a helmet at all times.
women helmets would be nice.
Yeah, it'd be pretty sick.
Women helmets, just general padding.
Dude,
they
they-
step on. Ow!
They bump their heads
prevent
so
that.
much.
Ow! Yeah, true. They get hurt. Women
Yeah, they get hurt. Yeah,
all
they're
the
They're
time.
like
constantly
lemmings.
bumping their
You have to
heads.
stop them from walking off of cliffs and shit.
You're like building structures around them as they walk through life.
Nothing worse, dude.
You're like Mr. Magoo, like floating around trying to keep Mr. Magoo safe.
I have such a low tolerance. It's something I'm working on. I have such a low tolerance for the ouchies. Like if my wife like bumps her knee and it's like, oh, I'm sitting there like, you're fine. You're all right. Get up. Come on. You're fine. I don't know why it makes me so mad. I'm like, that's not that bad.
Yeah, why don't you try paying attention to where you're going sometime? It's ridiculous.
You know what really sets me off is if I banging into something really loud, like I'll hit my head on like a ceiling fan or something, and
Never had that problem.
I have some low ceiling fans. That was a bad example, but I'll bonk, right? And then I get a really sick feeling in my stomach because I know she's going to, without coming to me, she's going to go, "Are you okay?" And that makes me madder than anything else in my marriage. And so now the joke around the house is if I stub my toe or something, everyone takes a deep breath and goes, "I'm fucking fine." It's the worst feeling. "Are you okay?" Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
My shit is throbbing right now.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I know.
Although to be fair,
It
Butterly,
pisses me the fuck off, dude.
almost anything that is like low enough for Butterly to hit his head on, he will make contact with that at some point.
Yeah.
Dude,
coming for it.
you
I have very poor vision, an enormous head, and slightly above average height, dude. It's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, it does suck. Stubbing your toe. Oh, you okay? Fuck
off.
Shut the fuck up.
Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay.
My wife's a big let me see it. Let me see it.
yeah.
I'm like, no, let me. I didn't. No, fucking don't touch me. Get off me. Let me just see it. I gotta see it. I'm like, no. And without fail, she'll tweak whatever it is, and I'm like, that fucking hurt. Why did you do that?
yeah,
Shut the
it's
fuck
not
off
a
me.
dial. Get off of it.
It doesn't need peroxide. Stop.
Chaps my ass. They need ice. They don't need fucking ice.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever used Neosporin before my wife started healing me.
I will say it is miraculous what it does to a cut. You put Neosporin, it's gone.
It's
It's
magical.
gone the next day.
Yeah.
Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. It's 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco free. Lucy isn't like every other nicotine pouch company that's owned by Big Tobacco. They're like the mom and pop shop of pouches. Have you ever heard about Breakers? They are nicotine pouches with an extra surprise. Each pouch holds a capsule that can be broken open to release extra flavor and hydration. If you know your pouches, you know that the nicotine doesn't hit immediately, and neither does the flavor. The geniuses at Lucy came up with a brilliant way to fix both those problems. They put a mini liquid capsule inside each Breakers pouch. I mean, that sounds so good. I've recently been toying with nicotine, and I do the 1 milligram coffee stack, obviously, but that's cool. Nicotine's nice. If I personally, I don't find it personally. Wow. I know I'm going against the science. I just whatever. I kind of could take it or leave it, but do you? Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drenched and use promo code drenched to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co and use code drenched to get 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning: this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Hey, what's up, Shane? How you doing, dude?
Hey, it's good to see you.
You too. Are you ready to make your holidays bigger and brighter with Prize Picks?
That's all I want.
Dude, it's the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. With over 10 million members and billions paid out in winnings. I don't know if you know this, but Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You know? Yeah, dude. Some people out here only thinking about themselves. Meanwhile, Prize Picks has made it accessible to all.
Yes.
So that we all can have fun times.
Even the
Especially on the
unhoused.
Yes. Even the unhoused can still get in on real money sports action, which, that makes me very happy. Dude, this app is really simple to use. Pick 2 or more players across any sport. Pick more or less on their projection, and you could win up to 1,000 times your money, dude. So
That's all I want to do.
That's exactly, dude. I mean, what the fuck am I doing with my 1 time of my money? I can times it by 1,000. If I'd only get my fucking act together and start getting in on real money sports action.
Yeah.
It's the simplest way to win money in over 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. Join now this holiday season because Prize Picks is giving away 2 free picks in December. And we're giving away $20+ million in rewards during the annual
Holy cow.
Pickmas event, dude. And I can't emphasize enough how easy it is to play. Let me break it down for you, Shane. Let me just
Please, how do you play? Because I'm
Let me
looking
break
forward to
this
the Pickmas Spectacular.
let me break this down, Shane. You know about the NBA and NFL, right?
Of course.
So we got NBA and NFL on Christmas Day again. So let's make some
Yes.
picks for the games on that day. I like Anthony Edwards to score more than 26 points on Christmas Day in his
Yes.
rematch against the Mavs. I don't know if you know about that. But I mean, Luka and those guys, they swept him last year.
Did they?
Yeah, they fucking swept him last year. So you know he's going to want to show up.
He's going to be hungry.
He's going to be hungry. He's going to show up with the spotlight.
He's hungry.
Right
He ain't
on
going to
him.
let some fucking white boy fuck up his Christmas.
Exactly, dude. That's some
Yeah.
bullshit. He's going to want the spotlight on him. But I mean, dude, the football games are pretty good too.
Yeah,
be honest,
Chiefs
I don't-
Steelers. I'm excited about that.
I like the Steelers defense to shut down Patrick Mahomes.
You know what, Matt? I don't know. I was gonna say that. That was gonna be my pick as well. But
Picking less on his projected
gonna think about
239
less.
passing yards. On 239 passing yards.
39.
Yeah.
But it is Christmas. The boy might have to put on a show for us.
I know. 200.
Although they haven't been able to protect him very well, and hopefully a healthy TJ Watt gets home. I'm gonna go less.
You're going to go
on
less.
Patrick Mahomes passing yards. How about
239.
do they have what's his name's Travis Kelce's numbers?
No, they don't have Kels up here. I think no, they don't have any Kels. What do you think about Kels?
less on Mahomes? I don't
Less
know.
on
I have
Mahomes?
to see what the number is because I
Yeah.
couldn't even guess.
Why do you
I would
think
imagine it's Christmas and T Swift's going to be there, and he's going to want to put it. He's going to put on a show for his baby.
Yeah, for T Swift. That's got to pump you up if everyone's just slamming your mega famous girlfriend. You're like, I'll fucking show you.
Yeah, I'll
Just
show you with
run
this
a tight
touchdown.
fucking post. You're like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, spike the ball. Yeah,
So yeah, I think that's a good. I do value this conversation. I think it's a good idea, and you can combine.
I
up to
value
six
it.
points. You can combine up to 6 points, dude.
shut up.
Dude, you can combine up to 6 picks, dude. This is the thing I really wanted to sit you down and talk to
But
you
we're
about.
taking apart the podium when I'm getting back. Done playtime's done.
It'll never die, dude. It'll just move and go
Podium's
underground.
sick. No, I'll get in there.
You got to get
All
the
right.
headset on, dude. I mean, look, we talked about Patrick Mahomes. I think that's an incredible take, by the way. And you can combine up to 6 picks to create your lineup, so you can win up to 1,000 times your money
I
instantly.
mean, that's all I'm
Instantly,
talking about.
dude. Real players, real sports, real cash. So make sure to download Prize Picks and use code DRENCHED at sign up. The NFL playoffs and the rest of the NBA season are around the corner, so there's plenty of time to play. But don't miss out on the limited time only holiday deals Prize Picks is offering in December. Download the Prize Picks apps today and use code DRENCHED and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code DRENCHED on Prize Picks. You get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even have to win to receive the $50 bonus. I mean, this is crazy.
What?
It's guaranteed. No, you don't have to do that. They're just giving it away. Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app. I mean, must be present in certain states with prizepicks.com for restrictions.
And they're just giving everyone $50.
Yeah, dude. They don't want to give you $50.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're just it's fucking. This is what Christmas is all about.
What episode is this going in?
One. It was me, Sydney, and Butterly. We're gonna toss
All
it.
right, nice. Little Stoner Dads.
Little Stony Dads. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna toss it in.
I mean, we could probably just keep it rolling. I got
We
nothing
could
to
just
do.
fuck it. We could just rip.
What are
dude.
you doing?
I just got in. I got in from getting my motherfucking massage.
Oh yeah, you just got your glands sucked.
No, I wouldn't put it that way. I got my
But is it a guy or a girl?
It's a girl. Happens to be. If it were a guy, I didn't care. I was like, look, I'll take
You
whatever.
wouldn't care if it was a guy.
No, it would have.
Fuck
Bro.
that.
If it was a guy, I'm obviously I'm capping right now. If it was a guy, I wouldn't. I can't get a
Yeah,
guy
that would
massage me
suck.
like that. I mean, because your lymph nodes, you have one right on your hip. If I were to, I don't need to like demonstrate, but it's
I
like
mean, hip is Matt.
I'm right there. So
Ew,
it's like,
Matt.
yeah, look, it's just my body. I didn't put my lymph
You've
nodes
got
there.
pubes there.
You do. You do have some.
You do.
Dude, here I want
Oh,
to give. This
man.
is something I do want to. I actually wanted to bring to your attention. I have an idea for a live show. I'm going to try to do it at the Creek and Cave, and I want to see what you think about this. Where so it's just like I wear the headset on stage, walk around, and I would let the audience step up to the crowd to a microphone to ask questions, and it's a simple Q&A. But during the Q&A, I got to bust out 1,000 push-ups. So while people are asking questions, I'm just ripping push-ups, and then I pop up and I'm like, glad
You have to do
asked.
1,000 in an hour?
Yeah.
Or
In an hour.
can you rip 1,000 in an hour?
I'd have to prepare myself for that. But I do like the
That'd
idea
be really
of
hard.
having people ask questions and just ripping push-ups on stage with a headset. And then as they finish their questioning, I can pop up and just be like, I'm glad you asked, and then answer the question to the live audience.
Bro, that's so hard.
I'd start preparing myself for it. But it's
Yeah.
it's 110 times in an hour. So
It's really hard.
If I practice, I think I could bust it out.
How
And
many
if
do you think you get now in an hour?
not a lot right now. I'm pretty weak, but I could start doing modifieds on stage. If I started doing modifieds, they'd count.
It's better if you're not prepared.
I know.
It's significantly better if you end up getting like 48 push-ups in an hour.
I don't know.
You're totally gassed.
The thought of just like doing physical exercises in front of a live audience
Yeah.
while people ask you questions I don't know why it makes me laugh. I think-
It is very funny. So you're thinking like a Ben Shapiro owning kids,
no,
but it's
no, no,
you
what
doing
it-
push-ups.
it would just be a free form Q&A. So there's no thing driving it where I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight and fuss with people. It would just be, they could ask whatever question they want, bring up any
I
topic.
think you're going to want to direct it. You're going to want to find some topics.
Yeah, you think so?
Because if it's just fucking Q&A, they're going to be like, how do you come up with your material? Although that's
Yeah.
funny if you're doing a push-up.
That actually, you know what? You're totally right. Because I did Jeremiah Watkins stand up on the spot recently, and people would just be like, tires. Talk about tires. I'm like, I can't do stand up about that. True. Yeah. I would just be doing push ups, people going, Shane. I'd be like, yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
I'm coming back, dude. They're such babies, dude. I'm coming back.
The babies are falling. I think the babies are falling off.
Yeah, the babies. There's a couple babies. I got on Twitter and a guy he was being a baby.
Don't go on X, dude. I get depressed every time I go on, like instant depression every time I go on.
Yeah,
Right.
I go on X and I've been trying to find out about the drones and there's nothing. You can't find out anything.
Dude, I tried to do that. I was like, yep, I'm on the news. I'm watching the news. This is all I'm doing. And I just scrolled. I did the death scroll on X, and it's like, dude, you feel like schizophrenic when you get off.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of Muslims guys stone a guy to death. It was fucking horrific.
My algorithm is like secrets women don't tell men, and I read those threads nonstop.
I don't like that.
They're kind of nice. Dude.
I don't like that. Babes have found their way back into my algorithm. I don't know what happened.
Babes are back.
The babes are back on the menu, dude.
I get those, and I get like there's new accounts that take like Andrew Tate type teachings, but it's like they pretend it's from a hot lady, and it's like a weird kind of digital femdom. You can get like red pilled through like a fake hot lady being like, never eat a woman out. Women never respect you if you do that. They must submit. It's pretty sick. So I've
Damn.
been
It's from a hot lady saying that?
I could just be an Indian guy, but it is it's the picture's a hot lady, so that's all you need.
Sometimes you need an Indian guy. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's things an Indian guy that can do that,
True. This is true.
nobody can work my spot like a fucking Indian guy on the internet.
I'm telling you, I got an Indian guy all like deep in my head right now, just pretending to be a girl, just telling me all the stuff I got to do to maintain frame. And I'm like telling myself it's from like a hot lady telling me this. And I'm just like,
How are you? Do you know what else you have to do to maintain frame other than not go down on them?
Never eat the
Well, in
bugs.
India, that's no offense to them. That's got to be a pretty fucking easy rule to follow. There's
True.
probably not a lot of oral going on over there.
I doubt it. Although, dude, I don't know, man. If you put me in the swirl of that, dude, I mean, just vibrant spices and stuff. I could like get
Yeah,
totally
you get used to it.
I could just get totally lost in the dizzying aromas.
Speaking of dizzying aromas, I got. It's easy to be, xenophobic when you get in an Uber and it smells.
Yeah.
But I can fight through that. I'm like, all right, whatever. It smells weird. That's fine. I got in a fat Uber. The stink, dude.
Yeah. And did they
It's just
complain
a
the whole
fat
time?
one.
Did they complain or were they silent?
No. I was so close to complain. It was a battle of fats complaining. I got in the back seat and just I didn't say anything, but I was close to putting the window down, which would have been, I feel like, too mean. It was like 20 degrees outside.
It would have been warranted to be like, dude, you stink. You're stinking.
Smelled terrible.
It is nice though, because if I get a fat Uber driver, it's easy to tip them in. I don't know. I like to get them kind of complaining a little bit. So all you got to do is be like, "The fuck is that guy?" And they'll just start a fat complaint spaz. Like, dude, this guy drives like a fucking ass.
A fat complaining spaz. they are quick to hit the complain button.
Dude, I'd be complaining for real. If you're carrying all that extra stress on your joints, it's like
Yeah.
that's like a serious form of just kind of like stress reduction. You just got to start to complain and be like, fucking.
Yeah. And then driving Uber's tough. And then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're only getting fatter every day.
Yeah.
So you're just kind
But
of.
anyway, guy smelled. The fat smell destroys American fat smell. We got to stop complaining about Indians smelling.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah,
nothing on our American fats.
Yeah, true. American fat has like a chemical component to it. It's like there's no
disgusting.
excuse.
It was like
Yeah.
vaginal.
Oh.
It was so bad, dude.
Yeah, it's like fish. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway, what else is going on?
not much, dude. Just fucking.
That's all I have to report. I got in an Uber with a fat guy.
That's good. A stinky fat smell for real is. I would do.
Yeah.
I would do the streets of Calcutta any day over like a hard, even like a vague fat smell that I'm like, is that? And you're just going.
Yeah. I've been
Oh,
looking for
dude.
the drones. I've been keeping my eyes peeled out here.
Talk to
No
an alien.
drones.
I talked to an alien guy.
How'd it go?
Sick, dude. It was a pure happenstance. I was like, yeah, I'll talk to an alien guy, James Fox. He did like, he was actually a big time alien guy. I didn't know he was like, he did like
Sick.
ton of documentaries. He sold to like different networks. He fucking blew my mind, dude. He was talking about, do you know about Camp Penis in Brazil?
Camp Penis?
It's Camp
No.
Peñas. It's Camp Peñas in Vagine, Brazil. I swear to God.
Camp Penis is in Vagine, Brazil.
It's a Vagine or something like Vagine, Brazil.
Yeah.
And dude, it was
Yeah.
he was talking about the UAPs, and he just hit the fucking Camp Peñas, and I was like, hold up, bro, what? I want that back.
It's my penis.
But yeah, he was a man. People fucking grabbed this like alien craft crashed in Brazil, and this guy tried to touch the alien to like bring him down. And 2 people who touched the aliens died, according to James Fox. I went in UAP totally agnostic, and now I totally believe, dude. The truth is definitely out
Yeah.
there somewhere.
The truth is out there.
So yeah, the UAPs are having a moment right now. That's what I'm all about. Just people having moments. Lemaire's having a moment right now.
Why? What'd Lemaire do?
He did KT. Lemaire did KT,
Oh,
and it
nice.
went well.
When?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Is it on air? Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's on
Sick.
YouTube's. And a guy went on there with just his hair was so fucked up. It was funny. He was doing the straight like grade school comb down, but he was losing it. So it was just like lines that he then took like some sort of marker mascara to like cover this
Oh
up.
no.
Dude, and he was like, he walked out and people literally laughed. It was a mothership full of people laughed on site. Still had no idea. He's no clue. He's just like, okay, cool. And he starts doing his jokes. And then we just started, we're just like fucking with him. And then Tony convinced him to shave his head. So he actually shaved his head in between the things. And he looked great. He came out. It was like a really nice moment for like, that
Nice.
like, you're on that show. It's just dudes. It's just guys getting like just beaten down.
Yeah.
It kind of wears on you.
That guy got fucking queer-eyed.
Yeah, dude, he got.
He fully got queer-eyed on Kill Tony. You'd look so much better like this.
He totally did. And it was, dude, it was like totally, it was, I'm like, okay, I can't really see it, obviously, because I'm straight as hell, but it's like, he was
Yeah.
so right. He was so right. And it was like this nice moment where I think he like changed this guy's life. And then the dude, he's like, yeah, come back in a month. We'll check back in with you. The dude signed up for the very next week. So, those episodes don't air right away. So he comes
Yeah.
out, gets in the bucket pool, which, it was just, everyone's like, oh, it was rigged, but it's like, why would he pick that guy twice? Because it didn't air. So no one knew what this guy was
Yeah.
talking about. So he was just like, by the way, too, after he was on Kill Tony, he changed his Instagram to like, whatever his name is on Kill Tony. So it's like, it's just like his whole life now. And like, he comes out on Kill Tony the next week, beating like 1 to 300 odds, and just is like talking about his shaved head, and the whole crowd's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Because he's not really funny at all. So, like, he just completely blew it.
But Lamisi was holding it down. He did good.
Lamisi's having a moment, dude. He did that. He was on stand up on the spot. Lamisi is totally having a moment right now.
Good.
Yeah, it's
It's good
pretty
to hear.
sick.
He better hurry up because he's got to move out.
Might have to
He'll not
put
get home.
You got to put the boulder behind him, dude.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming soon.
But that's it. I got to do a bar.
Yeah,
crawl.
so Billy broke his leg. What'd you say?
I got to do a bar crawl tonight. Billy broke his leg skateboarding. Not my fault. So yeah, dude. There's a
Bar
lot of
crawl's gonna
drama.
be sick. I'm a little jealous.
Bar crawl will be sick. My plans to eat a weed gummy to slow myself down, but we'll see.
I'm here by myself in this haunted fucking house.
You're by your lonesome.
Yeah, my lady went home for a couple of days.
Oh,
I'm just here in this fucking spooky ass house, dude.
yikes.
I'm afraid the entire time I'm here.
Yeah, dude. I was scared
The whole time. I'm so scared the entire time.
Yeah, he told me it was fucking like, oh, the room you're in's haunted. I was fucked up until you're like, no,
It's
it's
so
fine.
scary.
It's an old house.
I look outside. There's the front porch is right here, so you can just walk. Somebody walks by. I think I see people the entire time. I'm looking out my window.
Dude, you might have a sixth sense.
The only cure is brewskis.
I know.
The only cure is a couple brewskis. And I'm like, fucking ghosts are real. Fuck ghosts. I don't give a shit.
You're like an old farmer on his plot, dude. You're just going
It's so
nuts.
scary.
I don't fuck with old houses. I don't like them, man. They freak me out. I don't like old houses. I'm like,
I like them
wanna-
when someone else is here.
True. That's kind of nice.
When you're by yourself, it gets very spooky.
Until they get gripped by their ankles and ripped out of bed, you're like, dude, you got to go. You're haunted.
Don't joke about that, dude. I'm gonna call Blizz. I'm gonna have Blizz sleep over again.
That'd actually be a funny sketch to have paranormal activity, but the dude's too big and the ghost can't budge him. He's like,
She doesn't even wake up.
he just farts in his sleep, and the ghost is like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Just like starts
No,
jacking
it's
off.
scary. And the laundry's in the basement, in the fucking
Dude, forget it.
original basement. It's so scary, dude.
Forget it, dude. I don't have a
Yeah.
basement in my house now, as they don't have a lot of, I guess, in Austin, they don't dig down for basements.
Yeah, they don't have
for some
basements.
reason. But my garage has become the basement. I got to, at the end of the night, check if the garage
get
door's shut. and I
scared out
open it.
there.
I get scared looking into my garage. And
Yeah, it's scary.
like, there's definitely a guy fucking he's been waiting in here the whole time. And I just
Yeah.
open the garage and it's like, you just see stuff in the dark. But I hear you, bro. I'm
Yeah, I
scared.
took a shower last night. Was terrified the entire time. Thought I heard stuff like 6 different times. Thought I heard something. Dude, I'll just be sitting here playing Xbox and pause the game and go, all right, go back to playing. I gotta get back to Austin. I'm ready.
Yeah, it'll be sick, man. It'll be right in time for the chilly weather, right into the warm.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's yeah.
Excited to have you
At
back.
the driving range with Gerbies and O'Connor today.
How
Hit
was
some
that?
golf balls. It was nice.
That is nice.
Gerbies
dude.
is a golfer. It's very funny.
He's good. He's a bagger.
Yeah, he's good. He is bagger
Very
Vance.
tougher.
He was helping Chris.
Was he really?
Yeah, Chris is just naturally good at it. Chris is dumbass in like TJ Maxx and bought like a golf outfit to go to the driving range.
Why?
He was wearing a fucking glove.
What?
He bought a golf glove.
He's got glove money now, dude.
it's
He's
crazy.
got that glove money.
The season
That's-
2 money came in.
That does. I see him as a glove guy though. That's okay. That suits O'Connor. Driving gloves.
Glove, pops collar, fucking fleece. I was wearing this. I was wearing an Eagles hoodie and fucking sweatpants.
O'Connor, he decided to really just kind of get into his whiteness today. Can't really
Yeah,
blame
it's
him.
not hard. It's
Yeah,
not hard to
he's-
get him in there.
He's a New Englander, dude. You know what I mean? Just
He is.
3/4 zip, golf glove. He probably feels
And
good.
Gerben's fucking country club's right across from like a horse, like an equestrian fucking thing. So there's horses outside, and it was very white. It was a very white thing.
You got to join the equestrian club and just menace him on the horse while he golfs, dude.
Yeah. Ride a horse.
Just booting it, dude.
Yeah.
His shirt off and just be like, Kirby, don't miss.
Yeah, watching Gerbies be actually good at golf pissed me off.
Dude, if you just got to gallop by him on a fence, like, whoo,
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Move, peasant. I like to make fun of those country clubs, the poor country club. He's like, "You want to go to my course or the other course?" I'm like, "I would never go to your course, dude. It's for poor people." Shit, it's actually pretty nice.
It's so but it's so funny to tell someone they belong to a poor country club because they would fuck people up so bad. It's like, oh, that one, that's kind of a poor country club.
Yeah, it's a poor people country club. He was like, it's the only one that let Jews in for a while.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's great.
Funny. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, man.
Well, fuck yeah, dude. Well,
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm truly excited to get back down there.
yeah, dude. Enjoy the holidays, and I'll be excited to have my fucking.
I'm back to doing nothing. Like we finished yesterday was the first day without doing tires, and it was like,
Killed.
yeah, I just woke up. I jacked off.
So
My
happy.
girlfriend wasn't here.
Dude.
Just jacked off.
You needed that, dude. You needed a moment. You needed a moment. For
It was
yourself
great.
like that. Just finish.
I haven't been able to treat myself in so long. It was so fucking sick, dude.
It's crazy when you take time off and you like blow your mind. You're like, dude.
You're like, yo, porn rules. I haven't seen it in so long. Porn's so good, dude.
If you take time off, it for real like blows you. You get like 7th grade brain on porn. If you like just really take time off, you're like, oh shit. That guy's
Yeah,
having
that was
sex
a
with
nice
that lady.
treat.
I think that lady's having an orgasm. Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
shit rules.
So I got that going for me.
Nice, man.
Other than that, dude, the big deal for me is Friday heading out to Notre Dame,
Dude, it's gonna be sick.
and I'll have a guest with me.
That'll be awesome. I'm excited. I'll be there.
We have a good squad going.
I know. I think I'll be there at 4 p.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
I might already be over there. So,
Sick.
yeah, I'm excited about it.
I can't wait.
It's going to be Notre Dame better not fucking lose to Indiana, dude.
Well, either way, I'm gonna have my long undies on because it's gonna be 17 degrees.
It's going to be so cold.
Definitely long undies, and I'm excited, bro. I can't wait. Be fun.
It is going to be really cool. And then the problem is if they win, that means, I got to go to the Sugar Bowl, dude.
You'd have
If they
to.
win, I got to head down to New Orleans to watch them take on the Bulldogs.
You have to. That would be actually sick as fuck.
The Georgia Bulldogs?
Yeah.
If they win, you might be good luck. You might be spending New Year's Day in NOLA.
True.
All right, I'll let you go.
All right, bro.
Good talking to you, man.
I'm gonna go get some dinner, and dude, it was great talking to you. And I'll have back my, I'll be able to stop meeting people, which not my favorite thing to do in the world. I've had to meet people all month. Not the best at that,
Yeah.
but
2025 we're back.
it's just fucking.
Didn't we put out like a best of one year and they spazzed? You pieces of shit.
No, we're good. We're covered. We're good till the new year, dude. And then we'll just fucking rip.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm super excited to get back to work with you in a professional manner.
Exactly. And dude, let's
That's
just
all I think about now.
let's just put out the best of again for this year, like the old one,
Yeah, put out. Well, I don't know.
second
I
edition.
don't know if we should.
Yeah, true,
Best of
true.
back then might not be. They might not hold up.
True.
No, I'm glad to hear Lemaire's doing well. Gardini's in a diaper. Nate's doing well.
Yep.
Everybody's doing good.
Yeah, Gardini's his Heine's messed up, but I think he'll get through it. So,
We'll be all right. It's good he took care of it. I would have ignored whatever that problem was.
dude,
Did he got a cyst on his ass?
it's something like that. Yeah, it's something bad.
Lemaire just had one of those.
I had two. I've had them before too, but
Everyone's
I mean,
getting cysts.
I didn't have one. I didn't have one for a while. I've cleaned up my act.
Lemaire's burst in a fucking urgent care and he said it smelled.
Yeah, it's a wake up call. If you and Lemaire's assholes are up to the same thing, you got to start switching it up, dude.
You gotta figure something out. All
All
right.
right, bro.
I'll see you, bro. Thank you, Prize Picks.
Price breaks. Thank you. Later, bro.
Goodbye. Let's get back to Stoner Dads.
You're not actually supposed to use ice on injuries.
Who said that?
Like the guy that came up with the ice to injury theory, it was like rest, ice,
Yeah, yeah.
RICE, whatever he recently came out and was like, I was wrong about that.
What?
The inflammation that you get when you get an injury is actually your body, like the platelets are rushing to heal that injury. You need
slow 'em
that.
down.
Yeah. So you don't want to, you shouldn't be icing. And then
Whoa.
people were like, fuck that dog, we're icing. We've been doing this and it works. And he's like, all right, never mind. Just ice a little, I guess. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Whoa. But
Yeah,
then if the ice
Is heat good then? If ice is bad?
Heat and movement. You're supposed to heal things with like warmth because that helps the blood rush, and then movement of the thing so that it doesn't get stagnant in like atrophy or whatever else happens to muscles.
can't wait to tell my wife that.
Movement.
My wife's a big icer. I can't wait to bet.
Dude,
And then if neither
You're
of-
killing our
It is,
children.
it is in their brain. It is in people. Like people, when you tell them that, they're like, "That's retarded. What you're saying is retarded." It's like
Yeah.
the same guy that told you to ice is saying he got it wrong.
Yeah, he was wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn. I wonder if the hot shooter was trying ice and that's why his back wasn't getting better. He was slowing down his platelets and had to shoot a guy about it.
Yeah, I'm so. I don't know how I feel about it. Everyone is celebrating him, and I'm like, I get that, but I'm like, is that ultimately the best move to be like, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
to prop some shooters up?
Dude, I didn't know much about the shooter at all. I kind of fixated on the fact that he got away on a city bike.
Really?
Yeah, that was the thing, and I was like, damn, City Bike should use that in their advertising. Like that is, dude. He got like it was a citywide manhunt
Yeah.
for this guy.
How did he do that without putting his credit card in? I thought that'd be like the most traceable. Like if you took a Lime scooter away, they'd be like, yeah, there it is.
I feel like if the urban kids figured it out,
Yeah.
they're able to hack the system. I feel like if you shot a guy and you're trying to flee for your life,
You think he was
could
also
probably figure that out.
wheeling against traffic the whole way?
he was like riding the City Bike with no hands the whole time.
Just throw it off the trail.
Giant speaker in the basket.
Yeah, the city bike getaway is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But I think he's probably not the first guy to get away from a crime like you were saying on a city bike. But I wonder how people hack those. That's kind of nuts. People can hack Lime scooters too. You can hack a Lime scooter and do burnouts on it. That's cool knowledge.
What do you need? You
Yeah.
probably need like a Flipper Zero or something for that. I want a Flipper Zero so bad.
What
What
is that?
is that?
It's like a little hacking device. You know what a Flipper Zero is? Oh man,
No,
it's this
what
little
is
like hacking device, and it can connect to like Bluetooth and like Wi-Fi and like a bunch of other like near field protocols and shit. And you can like reprogram. You can like take a hotel key and like duplicate it. And-
What?
Is that how people
But
break
also
into
like
cars?
it has
Like,
a physical key thing where you lay a physical key over it, and then you can match up the notches on the little interface on the device, and then take that and get a key printed to replicate. Yeah, dude, I want to commit some felonies.
That'd be
Whoa.
cool.
I want to do some high level crimes.
I would like going into other people's hotel rooms.
Yeah, that would be great. Number one, traveling with your boys
Be so tight.
and really fucking with them.
It's petty theft. Yeah, dude, you could go crazy.
Oh
in a
my
hotel
god,
room.
can you imagine?
Yeah.
Imagine pulling off a kidnapping prank on your boy in a hotel. That would be so sick.
Or just a ultimate scare prank.
How
I'm
what
already
Would you go supernatural?
Jump on them in bed while they're asleep. A full jump on. Jump on.
Oh my god! Imagine waking up your friends screaming at the top of his lungs in pitch black.
And it would be a JKSA. Just be like, come here, boy. Give me that motherfucking. Yeah,
yeah, let me get that ass real quick.
just choke them, let them pass out when they wake up. Like, fucking kidding, dude. I didn't fuck your ass.
Yeah, you're paying for that, but I didn't fuck you.
I just fucking jerked you. I jerked you a little bit just to make it believable.
Yeah, stop crying, dog.
Yeah, that would be terrifying. I'm like always ready for that to happen in a hotel room.
Get
like,
jerked a little.
No, well, trust me, I'm taking care of that. But I'm covering my bases with that. But
That's your rape whistle. You're already pre-jerked.
so soft. No one's getting me up, dude.
Yeah.
I've depleted myself. But yeah, like I just hear like doors slam and I always assume it's mine. I'm always like, ugh.
Yeah.
I'm like ready for someone to try to bum rush me. Do you ever have like the staff knock on your door?
Is that
and-
what bum rushing is? Like getting your butt rushed? Bum?
I don't know. It's a good question. Or maybe
Yeah.
maybe bums of the old times just rushing you like
Huh.
Yeah, I think bums used to like World War Z people and just throw their bodies at an obstacle.
I wonder what is a bum
Yeah.
rush. Now I'm curious. If
Because
someone
if it is like getting your bum rushed, I feel like that is the most dominant fear as a man. Like having anything penetrate your butt
yeah.
unconsensually.
for sure, I think it's a even consensually is a big fear among men. But I think it's got to be a military term if I had to guess.
Okay, B
bum
like
rush?
like B.U.M. Like it's
Oh,
an
it's an
acronym for
acronym.
something.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Bunch of motherfuckers coming down. What's it mean?
Bum is slang for tramps and lowlife.
Ah.
And it started in the early 1920s.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
made,
that's
it's,
just
it's
the
a bum.
homeless.
It's a guy
it's
going
probably in your book.
a bum
It
rushing.
started in the 1920s.
That was the Jack Black book where bums. I didn't talk about bum rushing. But they used to do a thing where they would take migrant farmers. They would like catch guys coming off of like getting onto a railroad from like working in like Utah for a summer farming, and then you'd have all your wages for the entire season. And they'd have like homeless. They were called like the hobos or like the tramps, or they called them yeggmen back then.
Yeah.
which was because the Chinese people, when they saw homeless guys, would call them yek. They go, yek man, yek man. And for real, you go to the Chinese people and they can I have some food, and they're like, yek man.
Yeah.
But they, whatever. But they would like catch people who worked. Imagine working for a whole summer, having all your money from that summer, and then a guy just coming into your like train cart being like, give me your fucking dough.
I think that was
Holy
all
shit.
all travel. It was just like eventually
yeah.
you were outside of anyone paying attention, and
Yeah.
you had to worry about the highwaymen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And well, the railroad guys would be in on it too, because they would team up with the bums. The bum would be like, show me, let me in the room and I'll split it with you. And then they would take all your money and just like, you're like an immigrant farmhand. They would just kick you off the next stop and you just end up in North Dakota with no money. You were just stuck. Back then, you were like, there was no
Start
GoFund-
walking.
There's no GoFundMe's. That's just where you lived from then on. And you had to just like pray to God that you didn't die.
So you know how like the Chinese they go ni ga.
No, I didn't know that.
You know about that? Yeah. So they
That's their
Their is ni ga. So I'm wondering if like that phrase came from like Chinese people just being confused about black people, and they just kept saying ni ga. What is?
That's
That could
crazy.
happen.
I didn't know that. I knew they had a word that was close.
Yeah, it's their filler word when they're like, they're trying to figure out ni ga, ni ga, ni ga, and then when they
Damn.
finally get their word.
3 times in the Genie Shack days.
Shaq Fu, baby.
I love Shaq, bro.
Yo, Shaq.
I'm
is
happy
dope.
he's getting paid. The Papa John is crazy. Him doing the Papa I still can't get over that. Papa John said the N-word. Next thing I know, Shaq just has like $1 million.
Summoned him.
That's crazy.
Shaq Genie.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the subway choking guy? What do you think of that case? The subway choking guy got
I don't know the exact details. So what was he just? So I saw the Black Lives Matter guy being like, he was that clip. I will say it's very sad, but he was like, they're gonna choke us for being loud. And I was like,
yeah,
not the best verbiage, brother.
I mean,
bold words as the movie theater industry dies around us.
yeah, we need to do something about it.
That was kind of great. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Politely turning and that's not working.
Yeah, dude. But I don't know. What was the details? Was he threatening somebody? Was he like?
I think he got on the train. He said, "I'm ready to." Yeah, everyone's been on the public transportation with a guy that says, "I'm ready to die today." And then he was. I think he made the threats to everybody. He identified himself as an immediate threat.
Damn.
And then the Giga Chad jumped on his back and
Choked him out.
held him. I don't know if he ever actually choked him out. I think he just held him there for a long time.
What?
And the struggle sort of.
It's like a white belt fucking spaz.
yeah.
Hold on. So the guy died in a wrestling match?
I mean, right after it. Well,
From,
you know that.
from what though? I don't understand. Like,
Embarrassment from getting choked by a white guy.
I don't think he got
Well,
choked.
depending on who you ask on Twitter, it was either a combination of like drugs and hard living, or it was, the guy strangle holding him for 6 minutes.
Dude, there's
So he was stranglehold.
yeah. There's
He had the rear naked choke, not fully sunk.
Dude, here's my
Yeah.
thing. If you're gonna go nuts on the subway, you got to be wrestle ready.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. He didn't shoot the guy. He wrestled him.
Right.
So it's like
Yeah.
that is not great, but it's also like, dude, here's my thing. If there's a homeless white guy who's being a dickhead on the subway, and someone wrestled him and he died, I wouldn't even blink. I'd be like, all right, fucking later, dude.
Yeah. Some of them go that way.
You weren't wrestle ready. Some of them do
Well,
go that way.
Did you see the detail that when I guess the cops or the EMTs got there, he was still alive, but they didn't want to do CPR because he was yucky.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, the EMT showed up and got the ick, and they were kind of just like, it would just,
Hang out here.
let's just bang on his chest a little bit.
My thing is,
wake
all
up,
right.
come on, man, wake up, come on, it's okay, you're okay, you're okay.
Yeah. He was already
Come on.
gone. He's already gone.
Yeah.
Like there's a small percentage of the black community that if they lose a fight to a white person, they die.
It's over.
Yeah, they just
disappear
can't live
like
anymore.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it's just they disintegrate and like blow into the.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't really see. For me, it's like, I don't know, man. He was popping off.
Yeah.
He was popping off, and he got
He
wrestled.
played the game.
He played the game. He got
It's a
wrestled.
dangerous game.
And I mean, if he was like fucking physically choking the guy out, I don't know. Here's the thing: if a guy's going on like threatening women, like was he just? What was the threat? That's a detail.
I think it was like I need resources and I'm ready to kill and die for them. Essentially, I'm paraphrasing.
I need
Yeah.
fresh water and food,
Yeah,
bitches.
it was like I'm starving and I need money and I'll do anything for it and I'm ready to die and I'm ready to kill or something like that.
okay. That was his terms.
Yeah.
he was playing a game of life and death.
That's rock paper scissors shoot.
Yeah.
Throw your hand.
It is so funny for a guy to be like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna fucking choke this guy out. But he might have been getting in people's faces. My thing is like, say he did swing and like punch a lady in the face. If it was building up to that, it's
Yeah.
like-
I
I
mean,
mean,
but-
there was an old Asian lady that was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
An old Asian lady got clocked.
Yeah.
You're saying he was stopping Asian hate, and he's a hero.
He might have been, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is funny too to think that, like, you know, if you have some sort of martial arts training, there is something in the back of your mind where you constantly want to use it for good.
Obviously.
But then you're also like judging the situation where you're like, you see somebody aggressing, you're like, okay, but not that guy. He's big. You know, and then like he
Yeah, it's not
finally,
even worth it.
Yeah, he finally met like the situation and the guy he'd be willing to fight, like
Yeah.
sneak up on behind, and it all came. Like that's like,
Yeah,
what are the odds?
I think it's a problem, but it's like to build that into like a social injustice. I'm like, nah, man, that's a fucking crazy homeless guy who got wrestled
Yeah,
on the train. He died. So that's not like a systemic. I mean, again, the guy.
I think that's where the public's going to go with it too.
Yeah, I don't think, and nobody really. The guy got off. He got
yeah,
acquitted.
Your Honor, I'd like to plead fuck around and find out. He fucked around.
Yeah, he did. he fucked around,
and he found out.
and those were his terms.
Yeah.
I am willing to die.
You know what's
over
going to be crazy
resources.
though is that he's going to get a like influencer boxing offer.
You think so?
He's going to get like $10 million to box like a
Jake
canceled like kick streamer,
You think so?
like PewDiePie or something.
I'm here for it.
Well, they're. I saw a post recently that was like their shooters, and it was Kyle Rittenhouse, and they're like our shooters, and it was like ripped insurance guy.
Luigi. That's the most suspicious. Like, there's no way there's a 30-year-old guy named Luigi.
Yeah. Well,
That's so sus.
true. That is kind of weird. I did see a lot of the Italians should be ashamed of themselves. I saw a lot of my Italian compatriots being like, "We're back, baby." It's like, don't. That's
We up.
That's disgusting. don't put that on a pedestal.
You don't think there's not a
No.
part of you that's like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's cool, but it's like I don't know. I don't know anything about that guy, the CEO of a healthcare. Like insurance companies are fucking brutal, but I don't know enough about that guy to be like.
I think he was probably responsible for, or again, I'm just reading tweets. I think he was responsible for like an automated claim denial system that like really started
Racking up the
putting the screws to people. Yeah,
That's terrible.
and then there was also I think
Yeah, I don't sympathize. I don't empathize for the guy at all. I get it. Like I do
Yeah.
get it, but I'm going, damn, dude. If a bunch of people start CEO spazzing, that's fucking.
what would that look like?
They'll just replace him with other CEOs, and all those guys who are shooting people.
It's gonna be the
it.
worst job in the world. You're gonna be forcing people in the corner offices, and they're gonna be like grabbing onto the walls. No one's gonna want to be a CEO.
Take the
anymore.
fucking stock option.
You can't do this to me. I have a family.
Here's my problem with it. All of those dudes would love to also be a CEO who are shooting CEOs. They're like, yo, dude, we're gonna put you corner office $1 million a year. They're gonna be like, well, yeah, sweet.
Yeah, they are. That is take charge attitude. Like shooting somebody.
Kid, we like what you. It's like
Yeah.
the hacker that gets hired by the FBI. It's like we like what you got. You're just sitting in a corner office with a gun every day, waiting for your match.
Well, it's going to be CEO. There's going to be so much security now. Like schools need people with guns, CEOs, you know.
Yeah, my school just
Call
had a
him-
lock.
call
My
him
kid's school
slipping.
just had a lockdown.
He was lacking.
Yeah.
Dude answered the door, lacking like a mug.
But,
lacking like a
these
mug.
are also the pull yourselves up by this bootstraps people. Where like
Yeah.
lacking's your responsibility.
Dude, I couldn't agree more. You can't be fucking lacking.
Don't let me catch you lacking.
Every time I take my trash out, I'm not. I mean, I'm not packing.
Strapped.
But I'm walking around just being like, I'm always ready for the bum rush. It's just unfortunate reality, but I am for real. Anytime I take the trash out at night, I'm like,
What you're saying couldn't be me.
couldn't be, bro.
Yeah.
Mustn't be.
Never me.
Mustn't be me. I still like when I open the door, I kind of will peek. That's how you get someone. You open the door and wow,
Yeah.
kind of like look out, see who it is. I'm not, dude. Can't be me.
I respect that.
God. I'm not.
respect
I mean,
that.
I could get got. Anyone can get got, but
Yeah.
I'm really trying not to get got like that.
Why'd your kid's school get locked down?
Somebody wrote a note on a gym locker stall that they're going to shoot the school up, and they wrote it was like a day, and then that day was crossed out, and then next to it was the next day.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Little rain date.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I got a lot going on that day. Tuesday. I'm gonna come back on a Wednesday and shoot at school. I got a doctor's appointment. I can't miss. I'm supposed to get a lollipop.
New Fortnite Battle Pass drops that day, so I'm gonna give myself 24 hours with that.
Yeah. So there was a for real. That was that the first time you guys ever had like a school shooter?
Yeah. It was a big lockdown, and they wouldn't let the kids leave their classrooms, and some of the kids were pissing their pants because they wouldn't let them go to the bathroom.
What?
My son's classroom figured out that they would put a trash can in the closet, and they just piss in the trash can. and my son was so pumped that he got to
How long
piss.
was this lockdown? Like 3 days?
No, it was like a whole school day.
I'm
Like, they found
kind
it
of
in the
jealous.
morning.
I'm kind of jealous that like the kids of today get to do like lockdown tough in front of the girls. I would wish I had that opportunity to be like, yeah, let that motherfucker come in here, bro. Just whipping my dong out and peeing, and be like, ladies, I got you. Don't worry.
You're sharpening the metal edge on your ruler.
Yeah, dude. They my son in my son's classroom, they barricaded the door, and like some of the boys picked up weapons, and they were like waiting for. They were like wishing the motherfucker would.
I was
They were
born, in the,
battle
wrong-
ready.
I was born in
Yeah.
the wrong era, dude.
Yeah,
That'd have been so sick. Just rallying the bros and be like, bro, I'm gonna fuck this guy up so bad. Just
You
give
got
him
them
that
all
girl-
hockeying in the room waiting for the door to open.
Just your crush, just be like, give me a kiss before I got the battle, babe.
yeah.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
I'm going to go take
yeah.
the handle off the broom and break it in half.
I was kind of born for this. You might not be able to tell by looking at me, but my dad's black.
You wouldn't know from talking to me,
Yeah,
but
you would, believe it or not.
But there was no suspect or anything.
They got one. They got a suspect. It was in the girls' locker room, so it was a chick. It was
It's
a
tough
chick
for the
spazzing
nerds.
out.
Nerds now are like Middle Eastern guys after 9/11. Well, you know what I mean? Like when those guys would fly, everyone's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And there's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
note like that. Everyone's looking at every nerd
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh, you have a bad day, dude?
yeah.
Gotta fess up to what you did?
Yeah, you got an anime trapper keeper. We gotta watch this.
Why
guy.
are kids getting bullied like that anymore? Or is it just like pure nerd rage?
Yeah, I think it's just rage. I
Just
think
it's a move.
Yeah,
It's a vibe.
Yeah, bullying. I don't even
just a
think
vibe
bullying
now.
exists.
It's just a
yeah,
vibe now.
yeah, it was just felt it
It's just
that
a
day.
vibe someone gets on. They're like, yeah, this is a viable thing. I can just be the school. There's goths, there's bullies, there's school shooter guys. I'm just gonna fucking wild out.
Yeah,
It's the parents' fault. Your kids think it's your fucking parents' fault. There's no way, dude. If your kids are like, I'm gonna fucking shoot this motherfucker up, it's like it's purely the parents.
yeah. There's not enough at home to rebel against anymore. Like
Yeah.
parents aren't giving. You know,
That's the new rock and roll.
yeah. Shooting up a school.
did you
Yeah,
see
my
that?
parents said I can't shoot up a school. Yeah,
Listen to a One Direction album backwards is like, do it.
yeah,
Get the gun.
yeah. It's gun loose.
It's so annoying. I wish. I hopefully this fad dies.
Yeah,
Shooting up the
Has
school.
it been one in a while?
Oh well. We have any wood in our house?
We're definitely in a slow season, I think.
It's been chill, or they're just not reporting them. But yeah, I think they get reported every time.
It's a
Yeah.
ratings
yeah.
bonanza.
It's a heavily
Huge news,
reported.
huge
thing.
news.
It might be overly reported.
Yeah, no, I think I think once I get
It's like the main driver of pharmaceutical advertising sales. They kind of are like hoping for one.
Yeah,
it could be a closed
this
loop
was
system,
a
too.
girl.
It could be a closed
Yeah.
loop system. Yeah, I don't know because I think there's the last time I followed it, I got kind of numb to the school shootings, but then I saw there was a lot of like involvement from a community that people hesitate to. They were saying the last like 2 I think have been Trans Am. So then that like it took on a thing, and everyone was like, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah.
That was just my look. I'm not putting a value judgment on it, but I did hear that was going on, and people started being like, let's not talk. This is just uncomfortable.
Probably a lot of overlap in the pool. You know, the path of the school shooter and the path of the early troon. You know what I mean? The young.
No, please go on, my brother. Please elaborate on this.
It's all just autistic kids.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Essentially.
I think it's deep autism.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they had like My Little Pony for a while. That was an option.
Can we cure that part of autism? There's got to be a way.
You just give them enough Sonic the Hedgehog that they don't hurt anybody.
we got to drop the new Sonic. We got to drop the new Sonic, dude. For peace. We should just totally state fund the Sonic
If we
franchise.
could put Sonic in a pill and give it to them every day.
Otherwise, they turn pure Robotnik. Sonic in a pill. Dude, Sonic is so unbearable to watch, except for people who have autism. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't pay me enough to watch Sonic, dude. I'm like, I want nothing to do with the movie.
I don't know if they like think it's good, but it gets them very horny.
True.
There's like a pretty I don't know what the percentage of the population is, but there's kids with there's no more compelling thought than Sonic the Hedgehog being pregnant.
Oh shit.
Their eyes will just glass over for like significant chunks of the day. They're just like, what if Tails got Sonic pregnant? That would be pretty cool. Like, yeah, I guess I could doodle that.
Sonic's a boy.
I know, that's what makes it so interesting.
Yeah.
I was laughing. I was driving, I think last night, thinking about this. How like it takes thousands of years for people to organize themselves, like with the ability to like gather enough resources so they can like philosophize and get abstract.
Word.
We've gone through like
Okay, yeah.
the Greek society got themselves, the Romans, and America did that in like a pretty short period of time. And it's funny, we're just sitting around just being like, what if I chopped off my penis? What if Sonic was pregnant? We're just wasted, just like so many battles and hardships.
Yeah.
So you think the trans community are just modern day philosophers?
I mean, it's a part of
They're a sign of
philosophy.
a thriving and robust society. They're a symptom of it.
Yeah, it's not even just them. There's like philosophers of gender studies, and there's like other philosophers.
They're like the aesthetics. They're like actually doing it. They're like in the cave meditating, chopping off their penis.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a big thing. It's just like we like handled matter in ancient Greek time, and now we're up to like what to do with our dicks and pussies. Like, what should we really do with
What's
this?
the next
next?
tip?
And
You're,
how-
al-
what's
you're always
next?
on the next tip. What's after this?
What's after what to do with our dicks and pussies? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Or is that it? That's it.
Yeah.
We're in the end game.
I don't know.
Or-
We're never on the final frontier.
Or do you have to start worrying about what like I should worry about what you should do with your dick and pussy?
We're moving through that right now.
Yeah.
We're
Next is going to be our brains, by the way.
could be.
If Neuralink takes off or whatever competes with Neuralink, we're going to forget about dicks and pussies for a while and be like, what do we do with our brains?
be big on our brains.
Actually, the dick and pussy are just going to be getting in the way of like having direct access to the chemicals in your brain.
That'll be like the static on your satellite dish when you're getting a boner. You'll be like, God damn it, I can't fucking remember everything. Fuck, turn it off. Shut it off. It's fucking up my Neuralink. You just get snow. It's like you're just reciting like every single king of every European country, and you're like, fuck, hard as hell again.
That's going to be crazy. Giving over your entire nervous system to the cloud just so you could have access to Wikipedia in your mind.
That'd be very tight.
That's going to be really fucked up.
It will be fucked up. Yeah, I think because it'll never stop because every new invention changes the world a little bit so that you then have a new conception of the world, which leads to new inventions, which new conception. It's a spiral.
Yeah.
It's a twin helix.
Then there's like genetic modification so that your babies can just come out the man.
I don't know, dude. I think people are going to get, I think it's already happening where people are getting real into like pseudo farm life. People are going to probably dial it down. Like the new generation is going to get into like.
I follow a lot of homesteaders on YouTube.
Yeah, it's going to be that for a while, but with the Neuralink. Like, I know how to grow my crop. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think we will get over like the whole kind of like, because the argument's not even so much like the physical chopping off your penises and stuff. It's like, does your penis actually define you as like an identity? That's the question. It's a deep philosophical question. You know,
Who asked that
I would say my personality is much bigger than my penis.
Okay.
Matt, don't sell yourself short.
Yeah,
man.
okay.
No, but that's the question of our time. But does it actually? It's one of them. Does your genitalia actually have like? Is there like a reality that the type of genitalia you have dictates the kind of the way you'll be in some sense, or is it totally a blank slate?
Yeah, I think we're like, to take a step back, it's like the way you need to come might
Okay.
dictate that more. You know? And we just have to be
You talking about
open.
like reverse cowgirl?
Yeah, it's like however, like whatever way.
Getting blown from behind,
Getting sucked from the back?
sucked through the back and thumbed.
Yeah, like maybe Puff, maybe P. Diddy is a victim. You know, maybe he just achieved so much status that like he could start exploring all the different ways he needed to come. You know?
Yeah, victim of his own success. You're saying, or like
For
a
sure.
victim-
For sure. A victim of his own, maybe of society's constraints, you know? Like
Yeah.
maybe he's not gay. Maybe he's just like, he got to the point where it's like, I need to come right now. There are no women in the room.
There is
Whoever's
a wormhole. There's like a quick like if you're getting that much pussy as he was probably getting, you can easily hit a wormhole and go full gay. Like it's not. I agree that it
Yeah.
isn't his fault in that regard. Where it's like, I mean, if you have your fourth like, I mean, what's
That's
the
Nirvana.
most?
But it's
That's
probably
Nirvana for ultimate pussy
Yeah.
guys. You reach the final and you go, it was gay the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just all
And
gay.
you transcend
But
body and soul.
it probably
Yeah,
doesn't
gay
even feel
heaven.
gay.
Huh?
It doesn't even feel gay. It's just like it's like convenient. You're like hanging out with your boys.
Yeah.
And you need to come and you don't want to stop hanging out with your boys.
Yeah, true. So you slip him a little
Yeah,
something.
it's like,
party.
oh.
Sign him to
Yo,
your label.
pause the PlayStation real quick.
Dog, we gotta do this. Dog, we got a 69 because that was like the Cool Borders era too. This is pausing Cool Borders at 69 with like a dude in the baggiest pants. I don't know, Puff.
Well,
I'm about to hit the 1080. Yeah, that's a fair point. It's like, you know, but again, there was all the deception, you know, with like the drugging potentially. I don't know.
Yeah, but even that probably gets to a point where it's like, oh, consent's getting boring.
For P. Diddy,
For
obviously.
P. Diddy.
For P. Diddy. Dude, we're philosophizing.
Yeah,
People
it's
die
not
so we
me.
can philosophize
I
like
love
this.
consent. Consent's my favorite thing.
I do.
But
I
like,
love it too.
I'm not at the P Diddy level, and I probably never will be. So I'll never be able to like figure out whether or not consent could get boring. But like P Diddy, everybody wanted to fuck him. He was having no problem fucking anybody he wanted to fuck.
sure.
And he was like, "This sucks.
Yeah.
I need
a
excitement.
challenge.
I need excitement back.
I need a
in me."
challenge.
Yeah.
Maybe he was waiting for someone to say no. Like I think a lot of these people, he pressured them to go along with it, but I don't think any of them were just like, I'm not really into it, man.
Like full stop.
Yeah, I think he was
No.
thinking eventually someone's going to say.
what wasn't invented at that time was period. So you remember like period. So there wasn't like
Full stop.
yes, exactly.
Full stop.
We didn't have that yet. That technology wasn't invented.
we had to talk to the hand.
What
no one
wasn't
talked to
known.
the hand. Diddy. That's
That was just to slow somebody down.
Yeah.
You can move right
You're
through
just
that.
buying time.
That's a yellow light.
Talk to the hand was the yellow.
Yeah,
light.
it's a yellow light.
And then you can be like, as if wasn't even as if. Gay sex with you right now.
That's still a green
in your
light.
dreams.
It was, we didn't know how to say
Yeah.
no back then. It didn't exist. Dude, the word the, you know the word the is unique to, I think, Western languages. Not all. I think there
Yeah.
might be some other cultures that have the word the or some like equivalent to it. But like there's a lot of other cultures that don't have the. And the word the allows you to bring other like verbs and adjectives into a noun state and abstract things that other cultures can't do.
You're making me furious
Think,
right now.
No, think about that.
No, I refuse to
Yeah.
think
Think
about
about good. Good is an adjective, but you can say the good, and it turns into like a noun that you can kind of abstract and kind of think like, what is the good? What is good actually? Kind of. I thought it was kind of sick.
So
or something.
Eastern languages don't have the?
Some, I don't think some do. Yeah, like
And
Asian
they've had
languages.
what, 10,000 years of spoken language to
No
figure it
the,
out.
no
and they
the.
forgot the. They forgot the and forks.
They didn't know it. It just wasn't there. Just like we just learned no for real in 2020. We didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, they don't have the. That fucking freaked me out. Native Americans were like all verbs.
I like that.
It was kind
I
of
get
sick.
it
I
all
kind of like
verbs.
that. I don't
Okay.
know how sick is the though, dude. How sick is the?
That was pretty sick.
I was just bugging out on that the other day. I was like, damn.
It's a very high thought to see if in your mind you could define the word the.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
That's a-
dude.
that's a
It's,
fun
it's like
little
I.
struggle.
It's like I. I is like crazy.
Well, that's me.
No, that's me.
Yeah, but
Not
yeah,
I.
some cultures
both
don't
true.
use. Some cultures don't use I.
Really?
Yeah, some like
them use
African
yo.
like tribal cultures. They don't have like ownership of things because it's all like a community based culture. So they don't have an I. So they speak in things where it's like they don't, like you said, they don't have the either, but they speak in things almost as if it is the because it's like a community.
Yeah, but that's different. That's a collective. The is just like that thing over there.
Yeah.
But they don't have. What about that?
Yeah, that right there.
What about that?
Nah, I ain't having that.
Damn. Yeah. Think about Diddy. Bring that ass over here.
Go.
What? The hell are you talking about? That is fucking no.
Was
it's
that the first no you just did?
yeah.
No.
It is suck. Like it sucks because you are like we're all organisms seeking pleasure, and it does like to have that like no. You have to just be like. And you gotta stop your whole horny body and be like, fine.
It's actually no is violence against men.
Curse you and your evil spells. What is the no even anyway? Let's bring this into the abstract realm. This no you speak of, what is it?
Well, Jesus Christ.
God damn it, dude. All right, well, I think we did it. Where are we at here? Only 50. What are we at here?
We got plenty of time.
Oh, an hour 9. I'm looking at that 50 going, what the hell? It's been definitely an hour. I could feel it in my bones. Feel it in my motherfucking bones. What do you guys have anything burning on your minds you want to talk about?
Did you? No, I just have a bunch of dumb shit I've been scrolling past in my head.
Yeah,
it's not
only,
important.
only the most retarded stuff.
Well, I'd like to hear it at least.
Did you hear about the teacher that all the kids were being in bed and she said no one can go to the bathroom anymore and all the kids pissed themselves and she got fired?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think all the kids were like your girl's age.
How bad? What? Like little kids?
Yeah, he's like that. I told you guys to calm down, and now no one can go to the bathroom, and all the kids pissed their pants, and the teacher got fired.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Yeah.
A whole class pissing themselves is crazy.
That is crazy. Like after one piss, you'd be like, all right, you guys can go to the bathroom again.
Oh, that sucked to be the first piss.
Yeah.
You're all tapping your feet on the floor, not trying to be the first pisser.
Dude, I think I would have jumped on the chance to be the first pisser.
Really?
Like,
yeah, little kids.
that's a green card for pissing your pants.
Yeah.
When you're a little kid, that's like,
Yeah.
all right, I get
How
a
old were
free.
they?
Yeah,
Was
but
it like
when-
4 or 2?
What was that?
How old were the kids? Like 4 or 2?
I get to piss my pants and my mommy can't get mad at me?
Yeah. Also, little kids, if you're like, you got to piss your pants, it's not that off the table. Like
I
you're
don't
saying.
know.
They're
Yeah.
like,
I know a kid in second grade that
Did it
pissed
once?
his pants in school, and he had to change schools.
yeah, that second grade's crazy. But if you're talking like 2-year-old, 4 is a little much, but 2-year-olds will piss. They don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I know they're on their like Chloe's on her potty training right now, but like if I were to be like, I'm gonna wait till you pee your pants, she'd be like, all right, pussy, and she would
all
just
right.
pee her pants. I'm
Bet.
like, fuck you, change them, bitch. And I'm like, dude, having to change all those kids at once must have sucked. What would you rather do? Change 18 kids peed pants or have 100 guys have sex with you?
He had piss in his eyes. He was crying.
That's a lot of piss.
That's a lot of piss.
That's more piss than 100 comes.
Oh, the smell. The smell. 100 comes or 100 pisses smell.
It'd be like 18 pisses. Or
Yeah,
100
18,
comes.
18
pisses or 100 comes.
That's a dank smell. That's dense.
That is dank.
Very dense.
It's like a medieval tavern smell.
The combination of both. That's a medieval tavern. 18 pisses and 100 comes.
Oh man.
100 comes is crazy. There were no 100 comes in medieval times, dude. That was one.
You don't think so?
100 comes?
Yeah, the entire village had to split that in a year.
They'd have to burn the village down. Yeah, that was like you get like
They had to
2.
throw torches on your thatched roofs.
Yeah, you'd be out by yourself. Dude, if you had a medieval guy smell 100 comes,
Yeah.
they would like fall to their knees and be like, my God.
No, everything smelled back then.
True, everything did smell. That butcher
They
would
might not
just-
even notice 100 comes.
True. It might not have.
The tannery on the edge of the village it fucking reeks.
Do you think medieval people smelled their cum? Like they would bust a load and be like,
taste it?
yeah. My God. Because it probably wasn't gay in medieval times to taste your cum.
Yeah, but
they
I mean,
weren't like-
Probably you had to get through the winter.
Yeah.
You had to ingest a little bit of it.
Yeah, true. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't like a thing being like, oh, that's when guys suck each other. They didn't know about that. So they're probably like big
Yeah.
time.
Well, do you think they called each other gay back then, or was that off limits?
I don't think you could. I mean, I don't know. I think that was like crazy.
It's
to
like,
even
bro, you're making
insinuate.
some pretty serious accusations right now.
yeah.
I'm actually going to run this pitchfork through your body if you say that again. I don't know what you're doing with like your voice and like smiling right now. Like they didn't know laughing at all.
That'd
Yeah.
be such a sick use of a time machine to travel through time and call people gay and just see how they react and take notes. Like, walk like a gay ass mother. Then be like, "Excuse me," and you'd have to explain like, "No, I think I'm accusing you of having sex with another man." Like it would freak them out.
Yeah, they couldn't even conceptualize it.
Just hit him with a 69.
The crops weren't stable enough to ponder gay. They're
male,
still eating rabbits and shit.
dude. That'd be so funny.
No.
That'd be pretty wild.
Gay. Dude, there's that guy. I can't stop watching his videos on YouTube where he has a convenience store in the south side of Chicago, and he just does gay. He like calls like he'll like just do like gay. He'll insinuate that black dudes are gay, and dude,
I'll hand them a pink lighter when they
it's a full medieval spaz. Yeah, the pink lighter.
Yeah.
I can't stop talking about
Yo,
this.
one of those convenience stores, a guy was doing that, and somebody left, got in their truck, and drove into that convenience store.
Really?
Yeah, it happened just recently.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
playing. He's playing too much.
Yeah, he was playing way too
So
much.
that's my thing. It's like, oh, this is injustice. It's like, yeah, bro, you're fucking around. I got your ass.
Yeah, yeah. He found out. He fucked around. He found out.
Yeah, but now, what do you think that was like real? Or you think that was staged?
The truck.
Yeah, they could have been like, let's get the numbers, dude. You get the insurance claim. Although someone's going to jail for that. If you hit the fucking,
Yeah.
you run into the motherfucking snacks. You crunch all the snacks, you
Crushed all the
jerk.
snacks. Yeah.
You can't crunch
Not
snacks
from the
like
not
that.
from the community. You
That's
fuck up the snacks.
that's going to
from
be a
the
big
community.
thing though of convenience stores. It is a funny idea. You just get because the convenience stores is like a convenience store in the hood. You're making what like maybe $1,000 a day. I knew someone who ran a convenience store in like I don't know wherever the fuck it was like Oak Lane somewhere. They were like breaking down like the numbers of the convenience store. It wasn't
Yeah.
crazy. They were like you make a living, but like you can make way more. My whole point is you can make way more doing the streams. So if you're using the convenience store just for the streams, you probably
Yeah.
can make way more.
You ever watch like the YouTube guys that run laundromats? They make that look pretty attractive.
No, what do they do with that?
They go around, they collect all their quarters and shit. They go, here's how much money I made. And they count a bunch of money and they go, all right, man, thanks for checking out the video. See you guys next time. Yeah, they break down like the economics of having a laundromat and all their locations of vending machine guys. Watch those.
Vending
too.
machine.
Yeah,
what's
vending
the numbers? What are they? How much are you pulling in from the laundromat?
I don't know. Like, I think I've seen people where they were like, I made $3,000 this month. That's passive income. You know what I mean? But then I think they probably do better from being a content creator.
Yeah, true. But it's also, they're coin rich, which is sick.
That is cool.
Being coin rich is
dude,
nice.
being able
Fat
to-
sacks.
It's like Scrooge
Dive
McDuck.
into it,
Yeah, Scrooge McDuck.
Always
rich.
want to do that.
Being coin rich is actually kind of nice. So
Just to hear it.
you don't even have a money counter. You just have like a coin, one of those coin counters,
Yeah.
a coin star in your house.
That'd be a great sound to have in the background. Yeah.
Did you ever hit the penny arcade? Or like the coin star?
Coinstar?
Yeah.
I lived on the Coinstar for
Shit,
a stretch there.
That shit rules, dude.
Yeah, you ever get $40 from a Coinstar and be like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's the saving your change. I used to
There's
love
no
that.
better feeling when that receipt prints out and your checking account is overdrawn. That's like it's Indiana Jones grabbing the hat under the door. Babe, good news! I can get home from work today.
Yeah, I didn't like the grocery store ones because they did take their cut, and I'd always be like, "You
Yeah.
motherfuckers!" But TD Bank had Penny Arcade that was free if you had a TD Bank account.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
That was
and then
huge.
you could guess your
And you get a
total.
prize.
I won a lollipop one time.
Did you really?
Hell yeah.
One time I got close enough where they gave me like a hat or some bullshit. And I was
Damn.
pretty
Either out
pumped.
of hats my day, but
Yeah, I got something nice.
I might have counted it beforehand too. I might have cheated. Oh, I feel that hurts. You know, can you edit that out? Don't let them know that I cheated.
Cheated.
That
I-
puts me in a really negative
I
light.
kind of lumped my quarters up in a way to give me, an
Ballpark.
educated guess. Yeah, I'm like, dude, what are we fucking psychic? How the hell are we gonna know how many coins we have? Dude?
As long as you know in your heart that you didn't count every
Also,
single
you
one.
know what's sick? Saving ones. Save all your ones, and after like a month, dude, you're like, holy fuck, dude.
Dude, I keep a pocket full of change.
Do you really?
I love having change on me. I don't know what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
You like the jangle?
Yeah, I just like I like being able to like pay for things in exact amounts.
yeah,
You know?
does feel good.
Yeah.
Or
but I never use like money currency anymore.
I was
I'm
always
using
yeah,
my phone.
me too. I was always jealous of those guys. Could be like, here, I'm gonna give you this. Give me back the whole $1, and I'd always be like, how did you fucking do that, Matthew? You
Yeah.
did that fast? That's crazy.
That's a
I-
baller move.
I was always like, yeah, you win. Here's your $1. I don't know how this works. I don't even know if I gave you the right change, but yeah, here you go.
See how much change I have on me right now.
What you working with? Where'd you get that change from? Did you fly with that change, or did you break
Yeah.
a bill?
I constantly
hold on.
Dude,
Now
I
you're
constantly
flying with
have
you.
to,
I thought you
have
just
to empty
broke
the
the bill.
thing into my hand.
Let me see what
so
you
look,
got.
I'm
See what you got.
gonna show you guys both, and then you're gonna estimate.
You
Let
got
me-
it.
Let me
Let's
make
go.
sure I have all the change.
Wait, you flew with that change?
I flew with that change.
Dude,
Dog.
come on, man. That's
Dude.
crazy, dude.
Mile High Club, dog. All right, you ready? You ready?
Let me see that change.
That's your peak.
I got a
That's your
tiny
peak?
peak. I got a tiny peak. I think
You want a peek?
$1.75. $1.75.
Boom.
Oh shit! I
All right.
just saw a second little bit.
Yeah. You saw it the second time too, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what's your
Can I change it?
yeah
$2.25.
225?
I'm gonna go with 1 cent.
There's one. Wait, what's your guess?
I thought 225 also.
225.
Let's go too.
What you got?
275.
Oh damn it! Yeah, I got that second look. I said that's about $2.20. That's
Yeah.
in the $2 range. That was all.
Well
quarters.
done, man.
Yeah.
Hey, my hats off to you, man. You won fair and square.
What are you gonna do with those?
I don't know. I just always have a pocket full of change, like because I never use it anymore. I never.
It's a good reason to have it on.
Yeah.
You see one of those mechanical horses, you're like, I'm feeling like riding today.
Yeah.
Getting the tiny fire engine at the supermarket.
Got to put you in the yellow.
I'm
for that
always
right
ready
now.
though.
Ooh. This is green.
Dude, I can pop in the arcade right now.
Yeah, bonus
You'd
time.
be trying to find dollars and stuff and trying to like
They don't
make
do
change.
coins in the
It's a
arcade
fucking
anymore,
power
man.
card.
You
Don't
gotta use
act like I went ball out on the power card, please.
I'll get $180 on that.
Look, I don't care what you say on this podcast. Don't act like I won't ball out on the power card, dude. You're crazy. I actually just got balled out on a power card the other day.
Oh yeah.
Where,
went
Dave and
nuts at the
Buster's?
arcade. No, it was some other type of, it was like a similar bowling arcade place. And a lot of the machines weren't working. I almost wanted to talk to somebody. Like, dude, what the fuck kind of operation you running here?
Yeah.
I have to get in someone's face about that.
Yeah, power card is fucking janky as hell. It's not working on this shit.
The stop sign because it's not scanning and you're running it
Exactly,
again. Oh my
dude.
god!
I'm
dude,
going,
who has
are you
time for
taking
that?
my points right now?
Excuse me, I'm trying to play Fruit Ninja. I spent $200 on Fruit Ninja and it's not working. Well, get someone who can.
Trying to play 4-way ping pong with my 4-year-old daughter. and it's not working.
Nothing worse than a fucked up air hockey table. That'll make me.
That's depressing.
That'll be like, do you guys care about anything?
Yeah.
Half the thing's not even blowing air.
Dude, I get pissed when I put the puck down.
A
It's not
dead
moving.
spot,
I'm like,
bro. A dead spot in the air
it's
hockey
dark.
table. It's fucked up.
some fucking bullshit, dude.
No one cares about anything anymore, man.
Yeah, it is upsetting.
Nah, customer service sucks now.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so fucking bad almost everywhere you go. I'm astonished. If someone's like just even mildly pleasant, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Let's become a CEO. You want to get shot, dude. Be careful, bro. Watch out. Yeah, customer service is taking a hard nosedive.
That's almost more understandable. Like you heard like a cashier got shot. You're like, well, you know. They've been acting up.
Did they greet the guy when he came in the door?
actually.
Huh?
I think those guys actually do get shot a lot.
They do. By the bad man. Yeah, shooting a cashier is crazy.
Yeah, but they be tripping. They sometimes act like you can't shoot
I think
them.
the guys who shoot them come in and be like, I'm going to shoot this motherfucker and take all his money. The cashiers do pop off.
They do. They pop off too much.
I mean, I think about it. You are like the power of money just flows through you all day.
yeah.
Did you ever see the phone store guy that they tried to rob and he stabbed one of the kids to death?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Everyone else has seen it. Yeah,
that's
these,
it.
these two kids come into like a phone store or something and they like try to jump over the counter and grab all the shit. And the guy running the place pulls out a knife and grabs one of the kids, and while the other kid runs and he just starts stabbing him. And the kid just like bleeds out on the floor and he's going, I'm dead. I'm dead. You ever seen that video?
I don't know. I've seen videos like that.
It's pretty funny.
I have seen a stabbing video. I didn't know it was a phone. Yeah.
Or something
Did
like
he
that.
died though? He was, I'm
Yeah, he
dead.
definitely died. Yeah, he
I'm
died.
dead.
Yeah, and the cashier posted the video himself. Like, they tried it. They found out what was up.
Did he get in trouble?
I think they tried. I don't know if he was convicted or anything.
I
like
mean,
that.
dude, if you have,
Yeah.
did he have that thing? The kid have that thing on him?
I don't know.
I don't. I think the one that got away did.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think the one that was
He had that
left.
thing on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those videos where they shoot guys or like come up behind 7-Eleven, they blast them. It's just 40,000 comments like, that's what you get.
yeah.
That's what you get. And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's a dangerous game.
You ever see Indian guys defend a 7-Eleven? That's cool.
Yeah,
That's really
I've seen
nice.
those. They're pretty
There's
cool.
a really good one where a guy comes out behind the behind the counter, and they just start hitting him with like brooms and shit. They're not really doing any damage, but like they're definitely getting some Indian aggression out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You bloody bitch bastard! they're hitting with bitch bastard over and over again.
He had to get pulled off. He was like going ham. He had to get pulled off.
True.
Yeah, they
Throw some
block-
fucking taquitos at him, just scalding hot. Throw some of the
Pouring
worst.
molten cheese in his ears. Like a medieval torture.
They should have the cheese barrels just come down.
Oh, that would be so sick.
like when castles have
Defend the
tar.
line. Defend the line.
Come out, the hood goes crazy on you, dude.
Yeah.
You have to barricade yourself in there.
Yeah, hey man, yeah, if you can't be an armed robber, you get killed. That's live by the sword, die by the sword.
Yeah.
Pretty honorable.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just fucked up, but I don't get riled up. All the stuff people are getting riled up about online, like I just see it and I go like, oh, okay. I'm in the mode. It's all an abstraction to me. Bro. I don't know that guy.
I stay in I mode.
I mode, yeah,
I'm
true.
a big I guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just watched that shit and I'm like, I don't know. I
I'm a
was,
big wee guy.
but how do you
You
feel about
shouldn't be having a reaction to it. It's almost like abstract information. It's so far from you. There's almost no way it can impact you.
it's none of my business.
It's a huge mistake to constantly just be seeing stuff and be like, you know.
It's for real like a mental disease. But then there's like the thing. But then there's the spaz about the reaction because the Black Lives Matter guy was calling for black vigilantes, and then people were like, "Can you fucking believe this?" And it's like,
Oh yeah,
dude,
yeah. It's all the same.
Shut
game.
up! It's just people spazzing out. People in bots. Just,
You're all dipping in the same punch bowl.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, actually, we're upset now. We're deeply offended, and it's like, dude, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Go take a walk.
Get a fucking life, dude.
Get a fucking life, dude.
Get a fucking.
It's not gonna. It's I don't know. It's just that shit fucking bothers
Please get a
me.
PS5, man. Just get a PS5 and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, do something, man. Just go fucking. I don't know. Do something else and read it. I can't believe it. A lot of it's fake, but I think people are genuinely reading it and like engaging and freaking out, being like, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's half people being tricked by the dead internet, and the other half is bots. You know.
What is the dead end? I've never really had that explained to me.
Was I talking to you or Swim about it? I
Swim.
think I was talking to Tom about it. Dead internet theory is that like almost everything you see online is not real. It's not real people. And then when you see real people engaging with it, you kind of look at them and just like, bro, that's all. You're being tricked.
Do either of you guys go on Facebook still?
Every now and again. I don't really post that much.
What's popping on Facebook?
I'm mostly on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
you're,
fun place,
yeah, Facebook Marketplace is kind of
Some
nice.
characters there.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. I went off of Facebook for the longest time, and I went back on like here and there because people are like, oh, I messaged you on Facebook, and every time I get back on there, I'm like, oh my god, it's like it feels like a ghost town to me.
Yeah, I like look at it for seeing my boys celebrating wins, and I like those posts. And as soon as I see something complaining, I get right off Facebook.
Yeah. Facebook's crazy. I can't believe it's still going on.
There's just nothing happening over
Yeah.
there, man. It's a dead zone.
How's the Philly Comedy Network on Facebook? Is that still people spazzing out?
No clue.
Haven't checked.
No, there was I saw one was
Lemaire's still lording over it.
Is
yeah,
he really? Is he still hold the reins of that
I think
thing?
so, yeah.
yeah, he
Man.
might. There was the dude, the black comic that also used to drive cabs, or maybe is a taxi driver.
Mm-hmm.
He put something up, and people went ham on him, and I was just like, I can't.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I might go back to the Philadelphia Comedy Network and start some sort of multi-level marketing comedy thing. Or it's like, you guys want a big podcast?
You might have to get in line.
Take my lesson.
Yeah, most of the way.
I have internet lessons and have people sign up and just rip. Dude, I like the Hawk Tua thing too.
The coin?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
the coin
Oh,
Hawk
the
Tua
the
released
money?
her own cryptocurrency and then just.
She rug pulled them.
You think she rug pulled or you think she?
I don't
just-
think she had any idea what was happening. I think to right now, I don't think she's learned a single thing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was rug pulled as well.
There could have been dudes.
No,
yeah, there
she
could have been-
benefited from it.
Yeah, she probably made money, but there's probably dudes who are like, we're gonna set all this up for you. Or it's like, whoosh.
They're doing it to they've done it to like MMA fighters. It's like a roving horde of like tech wiggers in California.
Why, dude? What's the draw to be like? This is a unique coin. It's gonna rise. It's like a penny
Yeah,
stock.
they
basically.
go, look, there's no better way to capitalize on all the recognition that you're getting. It's never been a hotter time for you. What we can do, we're going to build a community. Okay, it's going to be like a financially independent community around your identity, and you can't lose. You know what I mean? And then, like the first day, the price shoots up, they rug pull, and then the celebrity is standing there like, "What the heck? Thank you for the $15 million, but everyone's really mad at me.
Oh,
Everyone's
that sucks.
pissed.
They're the best of people who are like, I lost my life savings in the Hawk.
Now, I don't believe that's any. I can't believe those.
I think it's got to be a bot.
Yeah, or
Although
a
you'd
guy.
be surprised. There's people probably like, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, the
Hawk Tua is hot
Beanie
right
Baby
now.
people.
What happened to
The Beanie Baby. They like people that thought Beanie Babies were like the way of the future.
Oh, yeah,
So they
yeah.
invested their life into Beanie Babies.
Oh, the
Like,
original
those-
rug pull.
Yeah, those same people are the people that are like, this Hawk Tua can't lose.
Yeah.
It's too big to fail.
They talked to like a POG advisor, and he's like, look, babies are hot right now.
Well, did you see like a 10-year-old did a meme coin and he got like $30,000. I was like, gotcha, like cashed out, and right now I think he might be in big trouble. But then
Really?
I think they boosted that so like he could have made like $12 million if he didn't like rug pull in the first hour or so.
I mean, how can you blame a 12-year-old? That'd
So
be
powerful.
so sick.
You should meme coin.
That'd be tight. Rug pull.
Matt coin.
Rug pull would be nice.
You call it rug pull.
Like, I'm going to tank
$$ sign rug pull.
I don't know how that works, but you would need your own independent blockchain for that, or is that just like, what even is it? Nobody knows.
I mean, the
I think
one
it's people
the person who
Venmoing
would
you
know.
their money, and you're like, oh, look,
Yeah.
it's up.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's like inventing new technology. I think they're just like copy and pasting the framework of every other coin, and then you just give it a cool name and have like an endorser. And that's all you need, really.
Not bad.
You could probably do it yourself. There's probably some YouTube videos for how to do it.
What if I turned it into an NFT? Now we're talking.
I think that's old and busted.
Is it really?
That's dusty now.
Talking your meme coin into an NFT.
Yeah.
I never understood that. People were like, no, you can just start one. You can do like a picture, then you like sell it for $30,000.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
dude,
never
can-
understood that.
I can agree. No one's paying $30,000 for anything I can produce
I might be surprised.
for like a drawing or something or an internet. That'd be crazy.
I don't think none of them were like great art. I think it's just like they want to be on,
It's attached to you.
you know?
Crazy.
Yeah, you got to meme up.
Yeah, I should meme coin.
Time to go crazy.
Meme coin, rug pull.
Promise you
I'm
won't
out
rug
of the
pull.
game. I'm going to rug pull.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of this.
No, you have to promise that you won't, though.
Oh, right. I definitely won't, but then I will.
No, there was the way that they argued back was that they said they weren't rug pulling. They were saying other people were driving up the price so they could, dump.
Dump real quick.
Yeah, and so pump and dump, I guess. And so, but even if that is the case, what they did was they had a high transaction fee for all of the purchases. So even if they weren't the ones doing the rug pull, they were getting 15% on every transaction. So they still pocketed, $20 million or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, even if they didn't do what everyone is saying that they did. Well, I don't know. I'm just going off what CoffeeZilla said.
True.
Thank you, Coffee. Yo, shout out CoffeeZilla, man.
Shout out Zilla, yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, again, it's like I've no disrespect to the Tua, but it's like it's like a non-product. It's like an offshoot of like a weird, like there's no real value.
People no one wants products anymore, man. We're past that.
True. We're in the new phase.
Yeah.
We just want to like monetize weird personalities and just be like, fuck.
People just want to think about a weird thing and then have money assigned to it. That's all.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
That's pretty sick.
that is pretty sick.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
into it.
I'm hungry.
Ooh,
Let's
whoa,
go eat. I'm
great
starving.
idea.
Let's
Yeah.
go munch. I'm starving. You guys fucking rule. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having. Thanks for
Word.
bringing. Thanks for.
Cindy again, Tim Butterly.
Thanks for flying us out here and putting us up in the lap of luxury.
Yeah.
Dudes, what else can I do, dude?
I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
What else
Yeah.
can I fucking do?
Yeah, thanks for making me feel like I have to jerk you off.
I know.
Like,
I did feel
at least-
when we got in the hotel and saw how nice it was. I felt sexually pressured.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this is the industry we're in. All right? This is the industry.
How bad do you want it?
No, we're just gonna chill and play. Let's just chill, play some basketball at my house. The wife's going out.
Yeah, shirts and skins. Shirts.
It's
skin
naked
and
basketball.
skins.
Tonight's
Skin and
naked
skins.
basketball for sure.
That's the best part of the weather down here, man. You can play naked all year round.
I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to, get
No,
my
Rogan
status.
showed me it, man. It's cool.
I'm trying to defeat no in my life
Yeah.
as well. That's the point of it.
Yeah.
So enjoy the room.
Hell
Enjoy
yeah.
the rooms.
Thank
Yeah.
you, buddy.
And the cool walls in that place.
Yeah. The walls are so cool.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.